All right, yo.
What's happening?
Awesome players.
Arthur Dominguez.
Jared Farr.
We got the in-laws reunion.
Baby.
We got Phillip Torvik.
What's
we
up?
got Jonathan Delacruz.
What up?
Two guys who I've done like
How many
over 60 podcast episodes with.
Hell yeah.
A lot.
He was like, yeah.
Phil literally has a shirt that says podcast master for a reason.
We don't talk about that. No, about 40 of those were podcasts. 20 of those, I don't know what was happening.
Yeah, that was after the first 20 episodes that we had to archive.
Yeah. So
Yo.
that's why it's more like 70 or 80, honestly.
That's what I'm saying.
Straight
But-
up for the listeners out there, yo, these guys were the OGs. I mean, Arthur had a podcast with them before we started Thoughts and Players, you know? They were the in-laws. I used to listen to them every day when I would leave work. Not
Every
day.
week, right?
Every week. Yeah.
I was like, we didn't have that.
Everybody was like,
You're
damn.
cycling
We
through
had a
them,
daily
dude.
I want y'all
podcast.
to start boosting y'all.
Yo,
Y'all were
making me
doing it
feel like-
without me.
I would binge. You know,
We
every
had
now
a
and then.
morning show.
You're making me feel like we were pre-Rogan or some shit. He's like, man, these are OGs. They really built this shit.
We started in
Yeah.
2018.
Yo, all 27 views we got.
Y'all set the foundation, all
That's
right?
for sure.
Y'all set the foundation. We just kind of just...
That is true though, because I wouldn't have known how to really do anything if it weren't for that. So
We
That
were
was-
we were a stepping stone for the whole production.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
We
even this, all
made
this
you,
right
man.
here. I mean,
So we're
it's
gonna
just
give
a-
y'all about a 0.5 percentage
Yo, I'll take it.
Yeah,
when
need
we
the whole
monetize.
point.
Yeah. Shouts to Happy Dad.
This episode's brought to you by
Yo, I'm
Happy
gonna
Dad.
boost the shit out of
This
this,
is an
episode.
ad. This is an ad.
I'm gonna earn my 0.5, dude.
Yeah, I'm going big bucks. Hit me up, Jim Adler.
Yeah,
Yo.
we've been emailing Jim Adler and what's the other one? Davis?
Jeff Davis?
No, it's
Thomas J. Henry.
For you.
Jesus, Thomas J.
not. We just named 3 different lawyers.
Caterpillar's
Who
trucks.
was the 4-4 guy? Is that Davis?
No,
Four.
it is Davis.
Davis Law Firm, right?
4-4.
Just can't remember his first name. John Davis?
Is that Jeff? Jeff Davis? Nah, it's not Jeff.
Does,
that guy's
he,
rich as
does he
hell.
ever say his first
His
name?
name's
Dude,
Davis.
Who was that one? Like thinking about it real quick.
I think his first name is 4.
Yes, for Davis. For you.
Imagine, dude, we've been throwing this whole time.
Bro, who was that one lawyer y'all would always fuck around and talk about? That dude from like Alabama.
The one with a bunch of advertisement things.
The guy, he was, I don't, yeah, we did talk about that, man.
What was his
I don't remember his name, but I looked him up. He has like the Guinness World Record for most advertisements within a mile radius or some shit. I'm telling you, like, you would like walk, you know, there'd just be a strip center or something like that with a Walmart and like 18 other shops. There'd be 7 large yellow billboards of
Yeah.
just one guy, exact same billboard.
If you go fast enough, it's actually a movie. If you just look to the left,
No, it's like
actually
a flip book for cars.
That's what I was about to say. It's a flip book, bro.
Damn.
If you're in a fast enough car,
Yeah.
You're going 22 and freaking bumper to bumper traffic.
Yeah.
You can see nothing.
Motion picture.
all right, yo, let's. Our topics are always random. You guys know the drill. We don't do icebreakers anymore, but we probably should.
Yeah, I told Arthur, yo, bring back the icebreakers. I like the
Oh.
icebreakers.
Those always work good.
Man, I got knocked for the icebreakers.
Bro,
though.
those were
I'd be trying to.
The problem is we'd be ready to hit record and we were like, yo, we need an icebreaker.
Yo, we did an icebreaker yesterday.
So it's like if it was a zombie apocalypse.
Yo,
Yeah.
it'd be oddly specific. Like, what 80-year-old white man would you take with you?
How would you survive?
Yes. Who would you eat first? Bro.
All right, well let's start with something that's icebreaker-ish. All right. This is a Jared topic.
Oh, this is always
So
not a good one.
have you ever dreamt about someone and they've done something like in your dream that was negative and then you just wake up pissed at them?
All the time, man. All the time.
He's like, yeah, just last night.
Expound on that.
No, I don't know. I gotta think about that.
You just look at them a little differently.
Like maybe you just, you had a bad dream. Somebody could have been a friend, a significant other, could have been someone in your life, and they did something bad in your dream. You wake up the next day like, oh, I fucking hate you.
Bro.
I recently
That
Not
has
hate you,
happened to me.
not hate, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're like pissed at them.
It's like I'm kind of able to separate my dreams, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I'm looking at you a little different. I'm like,
yeah, like, is this a premonition or like, what are we talking about here? Like,
exactly.
are you going to cheat on me?
Because that is your.
Like, all specific.
it's
No,
like
no,
because you
for
already
sure.
did the dream. So like,
Yeah,
I just
like,
want
I'm
to make
already
sure.
little,
Like,
Yeah, like that
little
was
weary.
strike one already.
we're gonna work it out. I'm trying to get
Apologize.
through it.
You get a couple nights of the same dream, like you're out. Like, what even happened? Now I've definitely had dreams like that, like Elizabeth's cheated or something weird shit. But it's like not even like you said, it's not even because of something in real life.
Yeah.
It'll just be whatever.
Something
Like your
random.
worst fears.
Your worst fear, or even just like you watch a show
Yeah.
with a bunch of crazy shit, like you're watching Breaking Bad or something, and like a bunch of drug shit, and you have some dream that like your whole family dies of drugs, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? And then you start like overprotecting them, just freaking feeding them.
Stay home, mom. Stay home.
You're in the family
Don't go
group
to-
message like, y'all okay?
Bro, I just freaking slapped the Allegra out their arms, like what? It's a gateway drug, dude. Fuck your allergies.
You don't need that shit.
The dreams will mess you up, man.
You're on edge for the next 3 weeks.
I'm saying, dude.
No, I've had people upset with me for something I did in their dream, and I'm like, that wasn't me. That was like your version of me, and that's not fair.
You said that wasn't me.
That wasn't
Is that
me,
what you
bro.
really
It's like I
think
don't know if you
about
know
me?
this, but like that wasn't me, man.
And
I
they're
would
just
never
like,
do that.
exactly.
Man, yeah, I don't know. Dreams like really can fuck with your mind. Like,
Dreams are weird. It's like one of those things I feel like we'll never understand.
Yeah.
What about the flip side? You ever had something like great happen in your dream? You're
Fuck
feeling,
yeah.
feeling
Dude.
really good about a situation that's never gonna happen.
I've had all the time.
I've been a pro soccer player so many times.
Yo,
And then
I've
I wake
saved
up
the
like
world.
and
Wait,
Margot
hold up.
Robbie's not there, bro. And
that
you're just-
first minute after waking up is miserable.
It's
Bro,
depressing.
I
a little
legit
bit.
had a dream like I was on a date with Kim Kardashian. I'm talking vividly, like.
What'd
And
she
we
smell
even-
like? What'd she smell like?
Beautiful.
What'd she smell like?
But she smelled like beautiful.
Just
Was she
beauty.
soft?
Nice, very soft.
Was it as big as you think
Yeah,
it is?
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
didn't she get a reduction?
dude.
Did y'all hear about that?
Yo.
That's like the new wave now. Now all the girls who had like the BBLs, they're like just
I feel like
making it just an L.
she realized like this is a little too big.
Bro, I think they just be fluctuating with the times,
They
dude.
take a B out, and now
All
she's
the BBLs, yeah, there's only a BL right now. That shit's gone, bro. Like it's a new wave to like,
Yo.
oh, you had a big ass, you don't want one no more. Like they're all doing that. But yeah, Kim was cool. Kim was cool. Drake was cool too a couple times. So
oh, I've been on Drake's team
Yo.
a few
His
times.
team, right? I was OVO.
yeah, I was in the
100%.
back too. Like I'm just rocking gear. Like not even standing in the front lines. Like I'm talking. I was just in the back.
Somewhere in the back.
But I was a part of the crew though.
You
for
saw the
sure.
back of his
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
You're like, that is
You,
Drake.
you can see
for
me like in the
sure.
corner of a like picture that he's like
Yeah.
they took of him.
That's
Like I'm
him.
in the back. Yeah, yeah.
Bro.
I know that's
Had a
him.
couple nights like that. Yeah, dreams. I had some good dreams for sure. Wake
did-
up, I look at my phone, just yeah.
It's just like life hits you fast when you wake up.
No, dude, I'll tell you what. No, I was like 16 back in my day. I grew up in the country,
said
you know. Back in my day.
back in my
Back in
day.
your prime.
It's
Back
back.
in my prime,
It's
man.
back in the country.
No, bro, I had this dream 7 freaking times. I started writing it down because I kept having the same dream. This shit's gotta mean something, bro. And I kept winning the lottery just
Ooh.
over and over and over. And it was like the same numbers. It was the same.
Do you remember
price.
the numbers?
Yeah, I wrote them. I played them, dude. Yo,
I'll play those fucking numbers every damn day.
I probably lost as much as the lottery would have been trying to play this fucking dream, dude. Like, but then you wake up like after like the 7th one. I was like, we gotta stop this dream. So I was getting a little depressed.
Yeah.
I was struggling, man.
If that's not proof that dreams aren't real, then I don't know what is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But he didn't win.
Or is it just another dimension that I did win and I had
You
access
woke up
to
in
it for a
that
bit?
one.
It was one of my realities.
Wrong.
True, right? True.
No, I don't think so. Because
Sorry, but you took like a
Okay,
good
all right.
pause.
When
like,
you-
There's no reason to contradict that.
Because
Like,
when you really think about dreams, like they never make sense. Like the setting changes, people change. Like at least for me, it'll be one person
Yeah.
1 second, and then like the next second it's a different person.
yeah.
But in your dream head, it's still the same person.
yo, but what if we're a dream to that other reality and we don't
Yeah.
make sense to them?
Yep.
So let's flop
You just keep
Yo.
going back and forth.
Yo,
Back and
No,
forth,
but
back
we're
and-
not changing and shit. We're not morphing into other people.
That's what you don't. That's what you don't know.
but what if us staying consistent in this reality is what's weird to them?
Oh,
They're used to shape shifting and shit.
Oh,
Bro, I just
my
don't think
God.
anybody's like going to sleep like thinking of me for sure.
Yeah, this is the bad dream that they
Yeah,
have
like,
right
I'm
now.
the worst fucking nightmare they fucking have.
Bro, this
Oh
got
my
sad
God.
so
that
fast.
shit's not happening, bro.
This got sad so fast.
He's like, what if someone's dreaming about you? Yeah, probably not. Like,
You're like, nah, dude.
That ain't a dream, buddy. That's a nightmare for
Bro, I
them.
hope I dream about you tonight, man. I feel bad.
No,
please
I've
don't-
dreamt about you.
Bro,
Yeah. No homo though.
you have? I'm over here like, wait, really?
Happy Pride Month.
Hey,
He's like, what did we do?
were we famous? Or like, what the fuck happened, bro?
What happened?
Nah, I can't actually pinpoint it. I had to have dreamt about you at some point.
I've just been having, bro. I'm into like true crime shit. Like we talk about it all the time. Like I love fucking killing, murders, all that shit. Like I love watching those movies, shows.
Pause.
What?
That's sus.
What?
Kill or murder? Like
You
murder?
love killing and murder?
Oh no, like I'm like the shows and shit, like
Yeah.
TV shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Movies.
That's how they all
You like
start.
it? You like it folding out in front of you?
Wake
the whole
up in the
murder.
dream. I'm just like, damn, I got shot. I got killed. It's horrible. Yeah, it's not. It's
Oh,
not.
that's a good question. Have y'all ever gotten killed in your dream?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, just recently.
Yo, slaughtered.
Yo, I actually told a story. I think it was on the podcast, unless I dreamt this. That I was chilling with Joe Rogan in my dream.
Let's go.
And like 2 of his comedian friends. One of the friends was sketchy. He leaves the room.
All of them are.
And his bad vibes, like he had bad vibes.
Yeah.
Leaves the room and we're like, whatever. Hopefully he's just going home or something.
Hopefully this
Comes
is
back
going
in with
on.
a gun.
Yo,
Starts shooting us all up.
Not a bow.
And he was shooting me first because I was closest to the door. And it was a weird, like, it was weird because I was like dying, but it was like kind of peaceful.
Did you
bro.
see everything that was happening around you? And you were just
Yeah, I
watching from
Because
there,
it was
knowing that you
it
were
wasn't
dying?
like an instant death. It was like
Yo.
he shoots me up, starts shooting the other guys,
Life
and I'm
drains
just there.
from you?
I'm just there, like on the
Damn.
ground, seeing it all play out, but like also fading away.
but like bright side, you made it on Rogan, dude.
That's the worst part.
So
of
that
it.
was
Was it worth it? Like,
It wasn't even the podcast. We were just hanging out in a room.
damn.
Oh, so y'all didn't even have like the video or anything?
So
huh?
there- yeah, nothing.
All right, then it didn't happen.
I would have been in the news articles, like just the
Damn.
name at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yo,
The
just
headline
in-
would be Joe
Other
Rogan
guy.
gets
Yo,
shot.
You're just in the credits, dude.
with the other guys.
Yeah.
Young boy, 16-year-old boy with
No, I'd be at the end. The last sentence would be like, "Oh, and he was also accompanied by."
a
Yo,
local favorite driver was there. Just
open up a pizza.
Those gotta mean something though, man. Because like every dream that I've actually remembered was right before like either like a trip or something that I was like anxious about. Like recently, I was going to the beach and I was like anxious. Like I'm never really anxious to go to the beach, but I was just like excited about it. And I had a dream that like we went out on this boat and not both of us, the other guy, didn't have a boat. Somehow we were out on a boat. I get stranded out there. He leaves on the boat and I'm stuck out there. And in Port Aransas, it's kind of shallow, but it's still like you're way out there, miles away, and you can't see land and stuff. And I didn't die. I was just stuck out there.
Yeah,
It's even worse.
That's horrible because I'm gonna
you'd rather just die,
Yo,
right?
yo, if I'm gonna just be out there in perpetuity,
Yes.
I'd rather just end it, dude.
Just end it all, bro.
that's
Yo.
like my biggest fear, like going out deep. I'm talking you're deep in the water. Like say you're on a boat, something happens to the boat. Like what the fuck could you do?
Just surrounded by water.
Me
Just
too.
my water. I think that's my biggest fear because you're just really just out there. with
Dude,
and
I've
you
had
call
some-
and you call for somebody and they're like, "Where you at? I'm in the ocean."
Yo, do you think I know the fucking coordinates? Like, what do you want me to know? You're like, what do you?
He's like, you're like according to the North Star.
4 knots east. I don't know.
No, straight
You know
up.
Orion's belt? Yeah, me either.
I see something shining in
Is that
the
Leo?
sky.
Yeah. I think
Yo,
that's
I'm
Leo.
like,
Bro,
Right
just
under the
keep
Big
going
Dipper, dude.
straight. Just straight. You'll see me.
Yo,
Yeah,
dude.
that's the worst.
All right, well, we'll finish your dream. What happened?
No, dude, I woke up and I was still out there.
Oh, so you're just
My
stranded.
alarm went off. I woke up and I was like, well, I guess I got to get the day started. Like, hopefully we don't go on a boat because I know what's going to happen then.
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah.
But we didn't get on a boat.
I
I'm
wonder how often subliminally dreams shape our fears in the real life.
Well,
Well, yeah,
I think
that could-
dreams are manifestations of our
Yeah.
fears.
But I wonder if it's kind of cyclical, right? Like based off of his dream, he probably would have gone on a boat if it weren't for even if he was a little afraid, he would have
Mhm.
gone on the boat. But since he had the dream, he was afraid of the boat, and it's like the cyclical thing where it kind of recreates itself.
Mm.
And now I'm pretty sure you don't even want to get on the boat, right? Or at
No,
least-
I'd get on a boat.
He said
that dream.
nothing.
Fuck it, you take me
Fuck
out there.
that dream.
He said
Yeah.
nothing can stop me.
That dream got nothing on
I'm
me.
all the way up.
No, I'd get on a boat.
Yeah,
I
no.
didn't scare me that much.
Let
It
me
was just
drive the boat.
Yo,
Let me drive the boat.
Drive the boat.
yo, the ocean's scary though, man. Like
You said motion?
the ocean.
I was
Yo,
like, motion.
Honestly, just moving around day to day is a little terrifying, man. No, I mean, you
waking
think about
up.
like the ocean's one of those things where it's like it's the biggest contrast, where it's like one of the most beautiful, like awe-inspiring things. Everyone wants to go to the beach, they want to be on a yacht, they want to do the whole thing, but the ocean's fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
And then it's just the fact that like we know more about the space than we know about the ocean.
I mean,
Yeah.
Insane.
have y'all seen those freaking videos on the YouTubes of these
On the
crazy
YouTubes?
creatures
On the
YouTube?
on the tubes.
under the sea?
Sounded like one of my uncles with
Yo, on the
conspiracy
webs,
theories,
dude?
man.
You ever
He said,
search
"Yo, on the
internet?
YouTubes?"
No way.
On the
No way.
YouTube.
Phil said
Bro,
there's
it's
a YouTube.
on the YouTube.
Yo, those things are crazy because they don't see light, and so they're
crazy
Even the
creatures.
stuff that comes up to the light is scary. Like a whale, I think it's
Yeah.
huge.
Whales shouldn't
A
exist.
shark?
That's a dinosaur.
sea creatures are suspicious for sure.
Phil, would you fight a whale?
Would I fight it?
Yeah.
I'll slap a flipper, dude.
I'll knock the fuck out
I'll
of
be
that.
pulling out those little hairs in its mouth, dude.
Ever since Finding Nemo, I wanted to get swallowed by a whale.
Like, that's a goal?
Just chill in its stomach.
to be shat out the top of
Just
it, dude.
chill in its stomach like a lounge area.
Ever since Pinocchio,
Yo.
I've never wanted to be swallowed by a whale.
Wait, what happened in there?
He gets swallowed by a whale, and well, I don't want to ruin it for everybody, but so,
Yeah, it's been out for
spoiler
30
alert,
years.
Spoiler
For like
alert.
90 years.
Well, at
dude.
least, in
90?
the, at least in a Disney movie, he goes and he finds his dad or his like adoptive father who's been stuck in there for like ever
In the whale?
in the whale.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna watch that movie this weekend.
Why? Why? Literally, why?
Yo, thanks for ruining
Thanks,
fucking
John.
Pinocchio, dude.
Can you imagine if I was?
I was about to binge
Bro,
the
me
versions.
and Arthur were actually supposed to like watch Titanic recently. We still haven't seen that.
You have not
Us
seen
two, yeah.
Titanic?
Never seen
Tell
Titanic.
us we're uncultured without telling us we're uncultured.
I mean,
We're uncultured.
here's the
Come on,
thing.
Well, like,
guys.
everyone's seen that, right?
There's a lot of things that everyone's seen that doesn't make them good. Titanic's a good movie. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, God. I feel like I know where this is going.
Don't get me wrong. But I've seen some old shit that's just old shit.
Oh, it didn't age well.
No, Titanic's good. So that, I won't even say it about that. I'm just saying, like, people be like, oh my God, you have to see XYZ.
Yeah,
It's a classic. And then you watch it and you're like, I'd rather watch something now that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like why
I
go-
feel
go
that
back?
way about like music.
Better scoring, better acting, better visuals. Like,
Just
It's got
superior
Leo in
in
it.
every way.
it's like, dude, like, let's eat shitty food from the 1920s because it's old and classic. I'm like, what about like the
Yeah.
great stuff we got
You
now?
can go to Chick-fil-A right now and fucking mac on a
It's kind of like
Yeah, dude.
it's kind of like
spicy chicken
how
sandwich deluxe.
it's kind of like how time periods are like over glorified.
Mhm.
Like I love period pieces
Sure.
for entertainment purposes,
The
but
new
if like
version.
I actually had to live in the freaking 1800s or something, I would be miserable.
Would you if you had the knowledge you have today, though?
Exactly.
Oh,
Like, if you could
yeah,
just
I
not
feel like
get
I would.
rickets, would you?
Bro, I would think about like imagine being out there like
Would you, bro, you smash a fair maiden if you want to get rickets, dude?
Wait, what are you saying? Like I have the
If you have the knowledge, well, if you have the knowledge you have today, would you live then?
no, like I think because I have the knowledge I have today, I wouldn't be able to
Fair
do it.
point.
Only if I forgot this whole experience of living in the 2020
Okay.
era, then
You
I'd be
don't-
able to do it.
You don't
Okay.
ever have those feelings where like, if I would have known this information that I know now and know that this technology could exist, if I was alive or if I had this information 20 years ago, like I could change stuff there and I could, when it got to now, I would be so much better off.
Oh, we could easily go back
I mean-
and just be filthy rich.
I mean, imagine
Yes,
just
that's what
going
I'm
back
saying.
like 10,000 years and knowing you need to cook chicken before you eat it. And everyone else is just slaughtering themselves.
I was not thinking that far back.
That's
I
too
was
far
like-
back, bro.
I was like, yo, I'd go back to 2000
yeah.
and invest in Apple and
95.
Microsoft.
No, but like imagine. Everyone's just dying. Everyone's like, we got nothing to eat. And there's these random birds that can't even fly.
And then they're like, what's this guy doing over here?
Bro, just burning it to all hell. But I'm the only one alive, dude. You'd be a beast.
you're just over there by a fire with the fucking
I'm
fucking
saying,
bird.
I'm saying, dude.
Like, what the hell's this guy doing?
He's on to
barbecuing.
something.
I'm saying.
Young grasshoppers on to something. I don't know. I think about it too. Imagine like out in like the war days, like say the Battle of the Alamo. Imagine like living in that shit.
Well, no, didn't even go that far back.
I would love to spectate it.
I'm just thinking though, with like even around that, because that's like not too far back, but like the
Yeah.
whole
I'm gonna be honest,
Battle
I don't even know
Alamo?
when that is. I don't even know when
Think
that
about
was.
this. Think about this. If you got to go back to your middle school days, right? And you knew how to talk to girls,
yeah.
you knew how to finesse the women,
Bro.
you knew all that
It's
good stuff.
homeschool, bro.
Oh God. Okay.
What girls, dude? What girls, man?
Yo, your neighbor, bro.
Yo, freaking
the girl down the street.
Your neighbor Karen.
Sheila with the cats down the road, dude.
I
Like,
went to fucking y'all had the 8th grade dance at the park.
my mom would have tea parties. Like, I don't know. Dude. That's like,
What girls?
Sad setting.
yeah.
Nah, some girl,
No, I knew some girls.
some girl at church, right?
No, I knew some girls.
some
No,
girls.
I knew some
Bro, you
girls.
did that.
Some
Like,
girl
yeah,
at youth group.
No, it's bro. Okay,
At church
Yo,
camp, bro.
there's
Come on.
there's some little Sheilas in youth group.
He said, bro, you knew girls? Like
Some-
you didn't know.
Come on, you knew some
Come on, you knew
girls.
some women.
Holy shit.
Nah, I mean,
So you're saying like the knowledge we had now, if we knew
Oh.
that back when we were like our
Yes,
kids.
if
in
you knew
middle
all the girls that were gonna like
Wouldn't that make us pedophiles?
Blossom.
No, you're your age. You just have the knowledge of.
Yeah, but you still have your like my 25-year-old brain.
You're looking at a 2-year-old and you're like, you're gonna be great someday.
Bro, I had a 25-year-old brain when I was like 13.
So I'm technically 25.
Okay, all right, never mind. Just take the
Someday
fun out
you're
of
gonna go
it.
to be a woman.
No, I will say though, I have thought about that. Like, if I could take my brain, go back to high school, I would be so much more disciplined. I'd have more
You
fun.
wouldn't care about the stupid shit.
Exactly.
I'm not
'Cause
trying to
back
show
then,
off
you're
and
like,
prove yourself.
you're stressed about like stupid shit. When in hindsight, you're like, none of that mattered. I
None
should
of
have
it
been
mattered.
enjoying
Like,
Well,
myself.
we'd all be engineers like John.
Fuck yeah.
I would actually have gotten good grades.
Yeah.
I would have passed my classes, yeah.
I wouldn't have been homeschooled.
I didn't get good grades in high school, by the way.
Oh,
God, would have been so much easier.
Yeah.
Bro.
Anyways,
We're
let's,
still
Anyway.
cool, right? Like,
I mean,
right, guys?
It still works out, right, guys?
We turned out okay.
we're socially acceptable.
yeah, like a plateau, but we're still like, you know.
All right, yo, let's
Putting
so last week I just brushed over this subject kind of. Like I did bring it up, but it was more of a controversy than I realized. And it's just the fact that a lot of people out there do not sleep with a top sheet in their bed.
Wait,
They
how
have
many
the fitted sheet, right?
Mhm.
And then normal people have the top
Normal
sheet that
people.
you put over you.
Like the real thin one?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
and then usually a blanket over that.
Oh yeah, ain't normal.
A lot of people do not use that top sheet. And I didn't realize like how big of a deal this was. And I feel like people don't think about it until it's brought up and you're like, wait, people do that other thing?
Wait, what do
Yeah.
you?
What was, oh, you want to know what I do? Okay, so, okay, it depends. It depends. Usually if I'm by myself, I sleep just straight with the comforter.
That's sick.
Yo.
Straight
yo.
up.
It
know,
gets hot, bro.
You
Like,
sweat like a pound
if you sleep
in the
under,
night, bro.
Wait, under the comforter?
Like just your body. You lose like a pound of water weight every night.
bro.
Actually?
No, I
I don't know about a pound, but you
He said, I was like, no, like
He's like,
0.5.
don't fact check
a
me.
number, dude.
Bro, no. Well, mine's pretty thin though, comfort. I'm talking like if I sleep under the sheet with the comforter, that's when it's
I'll
hot.
just choose one.
Sweaty.
Just do just a
Wait. So what do you do with your comforter though?
Just throw it back there.
What, you just throw it off
I
the bed?
usually don't use my comforter.
Yeah.
Wait, you
Where's your
just
comforter in your bed right now? Like when you go to sleep,
Like I just whip it off to the
so
other
you
side.
just throw it off.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
And then
is
if I
there
need
for?
it, I can get it if I'm
Yo,
cold.
here's what we do though. We have a big duvet and an insert for it, like a duvet cover and an insert. In the winter, we'll put the full insert in there so it's hot and it's toasty. But during the summer, we just take it out, so it's basically just like 2 top sheets. It's nice and light, and airy.
He said nice and light.
Nice and light and airy.
So you
Damn.
use a sheet though.
Hell yeah.
Do you use a sheet?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
Yo.
Wait.
Well, here's the thing.
Wait,
Like, do
wait,
you
wait.
2 on 2,
wash?
bro,
Do
2
you
on 2,
do
yeah.
you wash the blanket though? That's the thing. Is like
Oh yeah.
I'll put the comforter back, but I always have the sheet and I can wash the sheets, and we still
Oh, no,
even,
you
we
can
still
wash the
wash the
comforter?
comforter too.
At least with mine,
You
I
can
got mine
wash
from,
the
like,
comforter.
Target.
It's just more of a hassle.
You can wash your
Yeah.
comforter. Yeah, I try to wash my comforter like my comforter. What the fuck did I say? My
Your comforter.
My comforter. I was like comforter. Wait.
Man
one,
started
two.
speaking French.
Bonjour.
He just switch modes.
He's my
dude.
comforter.
You guys like comforter like
My comforter.
yo once a week. My
At least.
comforter, and then the sheets you can wash like 2-3 times a week. Depends.
Yeah, is that the reason why you don't use a comforter? Because you don't
You
wash
know,
No,
the
I
sheets?
feel like the sheet is for one, it just is cooler and it's just softer, right?
I guess it depends on the
Wrong.
sheet.
I guess it depends on the comforter.
Dude,
True.
I don't know. I did
Your
have
whole
several.
life has been like this.
I've never not used the sheet.
What was
Yeah.
the poll? What was the poll on? He did a
So
poll on
I
Instagram.
did throw a poll up because I was like just mind blown that people were freaking out about this. And the last time I checked it, I forgot to look at the final results, but it was like 20 votes for people do use a sheet, and it was like
20%,
20 total votes.
20%, or
20 total votes, bro.
Explain 20. What do you mean by,
It sound
what do you mean by
more
20?
people like it.
No.
like 20%.
No, 20. What did you think I meant?
Yo, inflation's a bitch though.
Hey, math is
No,
hard,
when I
bro.
say 20, I
Math
mean
is hard.
like
20
add,
people,
add a
okay.
couple zeros. To
Thank
that.
you for 200. All right, so and how
So
many
no,
people?
2000.
Okay, 2,000, bro. Like, god damn it. How many people?
Let me use percentages.
Yes.
You got
20 points.
It
I was
was
hoping you catch the second one. Was like
70% of people use a top sheet,
Yeah.
and
I
the
mean,
other 30%
The civilized people in
don't
society.
use the sheet. But those 30% were very passionate. Like, wait, people use sheets.
That's the loud minority, bro.
One question.
John, yeah, for real.
That's the
John,
fringe.
before you were Laura, did you ever sleep? How'd you sleep? Did you
Oh my god, it's so embarrassing, bro.
Did you sleep like on
Yo.
a comforter or no? Like
Just on the carpet, naked.
He said, I actually did. He's like, I didn't actually use a bed until I was in my 20s.
I didn't know what a bed was.
Just lined up 4 bar stools and slept across them for no reason.
on a fucking stool.
No, dude, it's embarrassing. I used to make my bed, right? Right, the bed was made. I used to sleep on top of the made bed, and I used to throw a
blanket.
Throw one that you like use when you're like chilling on the couch,
Yeah.
or whatever, watching a movie.
Just so you wouldn't make your bed?
No, just because it was cooler.
Good point.
Just because it was cooler. Like,
Hey, no, that's not bad either. I would do that sometimes too because my mom would legit. I had to make my bed before I go to school. Like,
Yeah.
it was. I had one eye open. I barely got any sleep from the night before. I was going to like 4th grade, and my mom made me fucking make my bed before school. So I remember sometimes I would just sleep with like just a blanket over. I would
it
even
was just more efficient, right?
Just
You
easy
get up. It's already
peasy,
made.
just-
You get out.
right there. I wake up, I just kind of
Boom.
touch it up a little bit. Boom.
Yo.
I had an indent from my body. I had
Why you
my
making snow angels?
yes, I would only sleep in one spot. I wouldn't move.
Yo.
I will say, like, now I'm kind of I'm like really thinking, like, what is the purpose of a top sheet?
I think it's to absorb
Absorb. I think
anything that.
you're leaking a little more than the average human.
Did you know you
Yeah.
lose a pound?
You lose a pound,
Of
buddy.
excrement.
He's like, yo, humans
Yo,
lose
you
a
know
pound.
The 20%
I'm like,
of
yo,
humans.
that's a youth thing.
20%.
That's a youth thing.
Arthur's like, no, I'm pretty good over here.
Man's waking up anorexic.
20%, dude. Yo, I ain't
It's
retained
just
shit,
hot,
dude.
hot and wet when you wake
Bro,
up.
you lose. No, just like
No, yeah, I mean, you sweat
evaporation.
easily.
Evaporation
Yeah,
and other.
Is your comforter thick? Is it like a thickie?
Nah.
Is that what?
It's a little thicky.
Is it a little thicky?
Little
boy?
dicky
Shit
Latina.
Oh god.
Is it BBL or what?
That shit a thicky because
Yo.
mine's in the middle.
Yo, your comfort got a BBL on it?
My shit just got the L, bro.
Bro, that BBC, dude. This is right on top. No, it's a frick. Nah, man. We
Y'all
lose.
should try it though. Maybe
It's fine. I
maybe
guess
y'all
there's
try it.
no right way to do
Arthur,
it.
how about you just try it this week?
I probably will never, but
No, here's the thing. Like, I would say thread wise, because we have a.
oh god.
It's a linen comforter or whatever. So look, no, hear me out.
Oh, the linen
It's
one.
linear.
Oh,
It's
them
linear,
hoes
bro.
can
It's
get
linear.
hot,
I can
right?
tell when
Look,
something's
it's
about to go like
No, here's the thing.
in
Hear me-
detail.
Hear me out. My comforter is like linen. It's like rough. It's rough a little bit. So my sheets are very finely threaded. It doesn't feel like there's any gaps in the threads. I'm not trying to be chafing at night because of a rough linen top comforter. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Like,
Yeah.
wouldn't you rather just have something a little smooth?
Bro, but I feel like that little ass fucking that little ass goddamn sheet, like it's not doing
nothing.
shit. Bro.
Little ass
It's
fucking.
that little ass
just-
sheet over
It's
the
not
like,
meant. It's not really meant to keep you warm. It's,
It's the
meant to keep
same
you
size as
comfortable.
a comforter. What do you mean?
It's
no,
just
but
there to
it
make you
just thin, bro, and it's just like
It's
Bro,
there to
using
make you
table
I
napkins
feel like
to
I'm putting
fucking.
a little fucking paper towel on me, like when I'm going to sleep. You know what I'm
straight
saying?
up.
No,
It's
you-
just there to make you uncomfortable, honestly.
It's
Because
there-
you're
it's
already
there to-
sleeping on. If anything, it's better to sleep on. You got the fitted, and then you put that bad boy on top. Dude, you got double layer right
Bro,
there.
I just sleep under the
And you're
fitted
sleeping.
sometimes.
You're sleeping on some smooth shit, and then you just have a little comfort that you can just throw on and like. I mean, then again, in the summer here, it gets pretty fucking
That's
hot.
what
Yeah,
I'm
I don't-
saying.
I don't know. I don't have it, bro. Don't
Yeah.
act like I'm fucking hibernating.
He's getting heated.
No, I'm
Hey,
not
bro.
hibernating under that thing. I mean, I got like one leg on. Like some night, throughout the night, I'll kind of like move around and like throw it off a little bit. But
He's like, hey, put some,
I'm not under that shit.
yeah, put some
That shit
respect
gets
on
hot.
mine.
I'm just
The
saying you
fitted
lose
gets-
a lot at night. Sometimes you want to.
Sometimes you want a
Sometimes you want a top sheet.
Yo, I hope you're washing your sheets twice a week, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Minimum.
It's
You
a
gotta
daily
swap
dude.
those
I
things
throw
out,
that shit in
bro.
the dishwasher
Anyways,
daily,
yo.
dude.
All I'm hearing is
Look, long story short, I guess I will admit there's no right way to do it. It's just preference at the end of the day.
Just live your life, man.
But if you don't use a top sheet, you're most likely a psychopath.
wrong.
I'd agree with that.
But anyways, on to the next topic.
Agree to disagree.
Who do you guys think is the most hated person in the world?
Y'all ever heard of Hitler?
I was gonna say we have to preface this like, should they be alive still?
Like currently,
Let's
Cur-
do it currently.
Let's do
It makes-
current.
I
makes
feel
a little
like
bit- we can get some hate for this, so let's do it currently.
there's like political hatred that I think most people go to, and there's like social hatred. It's like people that people just.
Let's do social.
Who
could y'all think?
There's
right
some
now?
people that are both.
I know there's
That's a double whammy right there,
there's
bro.
a lot of people who despise the Kardashians.
Yes,
Oh,
there's a lot of people.
Nah, but I think about
A
this.
lot.
No, I think about. But see, what I'm thinking is, who hates somebody more than they love? Because there's a lot of people who love the Kardashians.
That's
though.
true.
I'm talking. Think about
So
how many.
who is mostly hated?
Yes.
Socially,
I
Who
would
has
have to
more haters
say
than lovers?
There we go.
definitely that Weinstein dude.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, yeah, if you're like a dirty criminal,
Oh yeah,
Bill
all those
Cosby.
dudes.
yeah,
all those guys that like came out and they were like, doing all that, other
like
stuff.
That shit.
Epstein was
Yeah.
pretty hated.
Yeah. No, he's dead though.
Yeah, that's true.
That we
I'm
know
thinking
of.
like we don't have right now like a. Well, I mean, I'm
Not
sure
kill
we probably
himself.
do that we don't know, but like a typical like a Ted Bundy type guy. You know what I'm saying? Like right now living.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm
serial
sure everyone
killer?
fucking hate that guy whenever that shit's going on. People probably still
Yeah.
do hate him.
yeah.
Who's somebody right now that like is hated?
I mean,
He's like Kim Jong. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like lose sponsors or anything. But like,
Oh, my
Yo,
Chinese
happy-
sponsor.
Happy Dad just pulled out,
It's
bro.
some Korean snacks we're
We
looking
just,
at.
there goes our
Fucking,
fucking contract, Will.
yo, some Korean.
We're
fucking crackers.
literally sponsored by Kim Jong Un.
He said, "Sorry guys about your sponsorship."
Did I not tell
Yo.
you this beforehand?
This episode is sponsored by the B-113 nuclear missile.
Come on now.
Just in case North Korea's
Just
watching,
in
fucking listening.
No, I would say he's up there for sure.
I
He's
mean,
one of the tops.
I would say Trump is probably up there, but I just don't know if he's loved more than he's hated.
right?
Yeah,
because
because-
that's so divided.
Yeah, that is true. Like he does have a lot of fuckers who love him.
Yeah.
A lot of fuckers.
Definitely a lot of-
You gotta switch it to
You
a
change your
voice.
voice. You change your voice on purpose,
There's,
bro.
there's no way to talk about Trump without saying motherfuckers. Like,
There's some fuckers out there.
Goddamn Trump.
There's some fuckers in pickup
Damn
trucks.
Trumpers. Them Trumpers.
and trumpets.
He's up
trumpets
there,
and
though.
Trumpers.
Who else is somebody else?
But majority,
I don't know if anyone's
I mean,
really
I
hated
feel
that
like-
much.
I mean, it's tricky, but I feel like even like people like the Clintons,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they're kind of hated by
It
like
just seems
both
like a lot of
sides,
people
like a
are
little bit.
hated, or a lot of, or just in politics.
A lot of people are hated or also
I think
loved.
we just all hate politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Politics sucks, dude.
Honestly,
Think
yeah.
about it,
Politics
yeah.
is fucking stupid.
Like a lot of people who we think that are hated are in politics.
Okay, let's do this then. Who's the most hated entertainer?
Mm.
Y'all like Ray J?
Yo, some people
Sexy
love.
can
Some, some people love
Yo,
Ray
that
J.
dude
dude.
had-
Some people love.
Oh, y'all like R. Kelly?
Oh, that was
okay.
it.
That's a good
You
one.
nailed it. No,
That's-
that's one of the ones right there. Yeah,
Those
there you go.
fucking
Good
R&B
job,
That's the
singers,
one.
Delacruz.
bro.
That's
Those
the
I
one.
knew it was gonna
singers,
come
bro.
out like I couldn't think.
That's the one.
Boom, came in. That
R.
is one.
Kelly,
Of, yeah,
bro.
that is. I don't know who loves him.
But are we still bumping Ignition? Fresh out,
Negative.
Yo, that's a
negative.
topic right
I
there.
don't-
no,
fresh
we,
out
we
the
brought
kitchen.
it up like a minute ago though. But we brought it up. Can you separate and divide like a
The
person
artist?
from the art,
Yep.
from the art, an artist from the art? Think about like the whole, the whole shit with Michael Jackson was going on too. HBO and
Bro.
all that. Can you?
Can you still bump Billie Jean in peace?
Bro, think of even like
I
the
do.
old like
I do
like
be doing
painters and shit, the old philosophers and shit. They were all crazy, like freaking fucking kids and shit.
Okay, buddy.
Yo,
There's a better.
look it up.
There was a better way to word
Look it
it.
up.
said like banging kids? and
Fucking kids.
There was a
He's doubling down on that shit.
there was a better
Look it
way to word it though.
He had an entanglement with
Yeah.
somebody
Entanglement.
shit. They're just
Yeah,
fucking,
then it's- yo.
kids and shit.
Okay.
Goddamn Picasso.
But we're still doing math and shit.
Wait, actually,
We're still doing math
Wait,
and
so
shit.
you said painters? were
is this
fucking kids?
proven?
like old philosophers and stuff. I
Oh,
think
like
like
for real?
Okay, you can't. That's too general.
let's say let's go with Plato. Let's go with Plato.
He's like all of the old
Yo,
philosophers.
Plato for 100 points. Yo, Jamie, look that up.
Yo, Jamie, search that. No, I don't know. If you don't know
Yeah,
names, then
Archelian.
we're just gonna negate that
Galileo.
whole fact.
He did some shit, dude. I think he was looking at stars all day.
Galileo.
Did he
Galileo.
think stars were the only thing he looked at through that fucking monocle or whatever the fuck?
I mean, it's true though. Like the founding fathers. Yeah, like, throw me a happy dad.
Bring me a happy father.
I'll take some of that.
Take an
liquor.
elated father, please.
Jared's getting us refills, but like it's true. Like not that the Constitution is art, but it's something that's significant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Founding fathers had slaves and shit,
Yes.
most of them.
Yes. Can we
So,
separate the art?
Can we separate that from that? We still Constitution's still law.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
So it's tricky.
The hand is
Sure,
stressing
dude.
me
With
out,
that being
bro.
said, I do listen to Ignition sometimes.
Yeah, bro. We've all done some shit in our lives, right?
But I guess the hard part is like when you know you're financially supporting someone who is like me, bumping Ignition, even though it's like giving him less than a cent. I still gave him
There's
a
a
cent.
lot of people giving them less than a cent, though.
That's true. You know,
Even that TK guy, that guy, he literally killed somebody in San Antonio, and like people think of him as like
a legend.
a legend. Like
We got
he
too
just
many
killed
people
somebody.
here, dude.
Check if the camera's still going, just in case. Cameras still going? All right. Well,
Yeah, but definitely like an RK kind of person I could see, R. Kelly kind of person I could see just straight across the board, like at least more than half. Because I could see people like finding some reason to not believe it or to not like
oh yeah,
acknowledge it or something.
he's
feel like-
mostly hated at this point.
I
It's
feel
like,
like the only way people move past that is if you like the person and the personality as well as the art. If people don't like Michael Jackson, there's all these rumors and shit, but like people like loved him enough and who he was and his story that people are like, I think people move past Michael Jackson and those rumors way quicker.
plus it was just this weird thing of like you're canceling somebody who's already gone.
Yeah, it's easy to pile on, right?
It's just like it was a weird like, just I don't know. It was that one was a weird situation.
Yeah,
'cause it
that's
was
for
like,
sure.
bro. The man's been dead for 10 years and now a documentary's coming out.
And that to me always seems like a money grab.
Exactly.
It's clickbait. It's just
Not that I'm not saying it's not true, but I mean I don't know.
100%.
I mean,
It's
how
kind
would
of like
y'all
too little, too late.
like? How would y'all feel if like something came out about like Drake or something, like he was doing something with
I'm not gonna
young
lie, that
people,
is-
like that's somebody who you like have listened to your whole
Yo,
life.
he's made me nervous. a
That's
few
know
one
times.
of
him
my fears.
He's
as
made me
a-
nervous a few times.
This
dude.
person.
The amount that I've supported that man publicly,
Mm,
and then he turns out to be a weirdo, that would be very strange.
I mean, what do you
Yo.
do? Because like you're not like directly like, oh my god, I like this guy because he does that.
right.
I like him because of his
Because he made
his art.
300 hits on a playlist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
R.
tricky.
Kelly.
It just comes down to like as a consumer, you got to sacrifice a song you like sometimes if the person if
Mhm.
you're gonna like be supporting this person.
Right. It's another tricky thing too, because I guess having seen at least pieces of the production side of things, I also know that like you look at the credits for a Drake song, there's 38 people that wrote, produced, mixed,
That's
mastered.
true. Good
You
point.
cancel that song, you're also canceling Boy Wonda's 2%. You're also canceling 6 different writers and managers, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tricky where it's like, yeah, you want to cancel them, but the only way to really do that is to cancel them on the public eye. But not supporting the art effectively crumbles an entire ecosystem, and I think that's really tricky.
That's a good point.
Unless you're an independent artist that does all their own shit, but most of these big time people that are crumbling, I bet you there's 20, 30 people below them
Profiting as
that
well.
are that are making that shit happen. That are getting 0.5%, 0.2%, 5%.
That's a good point, mate.
That's a little bit tricky. So
Good point.
keep streaming them songs. More the pedophiles.
Capes, hey, run those Michael Jackson numbers up.
R. Kelly, throw up. Let's go. Run those numbers up.
But I can see how people don't like the Kardashians though. Like they're just a different, like they're aliens compared to us.
Dude. Yeah, I mean it's just kind of crazy how we've never seen someone like them before since they started off like on a ETV, like
Yeah.
E News, whatever.
Mhm.
Like they're, I would say, prime reality. Like if you really think about it. I
you
mean,
watch the show?
oh, have I watched the show?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I've
He's
watched
a
it.
reality guy for sure.
Oh,
Reality,
yeah,
reality,
yeah.
yeah, I watched it. But I mean, I even watched it back when I was like young though, just to see like. I thought Rob Kardashian was the coolest motherfucker. Like, I was like, man, when I get older, I want to be like that motherfucker. Like, straight up. So I thought it was kind of cool. And I was like, he's around all these hot chicks. And then at the time, my favorite football player was Reggie Bush, and he was dating Kim Kardashian.
Hey.
So I was like, bro,
His
I
stars
can, like,
aligned.
I can see Reggie
Kardashian.
Bush. I can see Reggie Bush on like TV. Like, I thought that was the coolest thing. Like, I don't know. I was elementary probably. Yeah, I was like Reggie Bush like on TV. Like, so that's kind of one reason why I started watching. And the whole got a little older, and I found out about Ray J. I was like, that's the guy. Her, the video. What the fuck? Like, so
By
much
the way,
shit.
let's dive into that, huh?
You seen
Oh,
it?
there's some juice.
Have y'all ever seen it?
No, not the. I'm not.
Wow.
Not
No,
diving.
let's talk about the video.
Well, yeah, actually dive into the sex tape, but not like the content. But do you know how Kanye said he went and retrieved all the tapes from Ray J? I'm like, bro, do you know we're in 2020?
I know. Oh, copy
Like
paste.
that's at
bro.
least on 45 hard drives
Yo, like,
in the cloud.
I think you just download those from Pornhub too.
Like this is not 1990. Like what?
Guy,
I think he
he's
went
like
for the unreleased ones.
Yo, you have the uncut version.
Was there some unreleased stuff?
bro.
That's what he's. That's what
he
they're
wanted those
saying.
uncut
I don't
jams,
know.
dude.
Uncut
Wait,
Gems.
hold on. Uncut jams.
Jams, bro.
But yeah, he went for the ones that weren't already out.
Yeah, supposedly. yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
whoa,
the
whoa.
whole thing though in my head, I'm like, dude, the thing is, he's only taking their word because like he legit got on a plane. Kanye put the whole mask on, sat in coach, and met Ray J's manager at the airport in LAX. He literally took a plane from New York, go to LAX, picked up these tapes, went back to New York to give them to Kim. Like, and this was after they're separated. He did all that while they're already separated. And my whole thing is, I feel like if they can just take their word because they can easily still have those fucking tapes.
Oh
like,
yeah,
stashed somewhere. Like,
definitely.
so I don't
Does-
know, but yeah, they made a big thing. Like he like gave the tapes to Kim. Like it was a briefcase.
Yeah.
Briefcase, all that
And I'm
shit.
just kind of like,
It feels like a little bit of showmanship.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean,
No, I mean,
all
it's-
this could have been done in an email.
That's gonna.
one Yahoo.
Can you forget? Just,
see, that's what I mean though.
just
Like,
attach the Dropbox.
you're telling me that man didn't back up his files before he met up with
No
Kanye?
kidding, right?
Huh?
No, that shit is it's stash, bro. That shit, yeah.
I don't know.
That's in there.
I think that's one of the, as far as the hate goes for that group, that whole tier of people,
Yeah.
that group of people. I think that's part of it is people just assume now that everything's an act, everything's produced, everything was like told to them, you know, the producer told them to do this, do that. And so it's like, it's hard to like find any sense of reality in the reality show. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. No, definitely.
Like we're here talking like, yeah, it was probably all kind of like set up. And like, of course they've got other backups. And if
Straight
there's
up.
cameras there, what are we doing? If it's supposed to
Yeah.
be some private thing, why are they all talking about it? Like, doesn't make any sense.
I mean, they're just pulling the sheet that they got off of Jared's bed and they put it over our eyes.
They put it right over.
Is that what
our
you're
eyes,
saying?
dude. That one that's absorbed a pound, a
Does that have a pound of sweat on it? Is that the one you're talking
excrement, dude.
Dude, but if you think about it, like they're just like one family who like really got famous. Like the thing is, they always say like the Kardashians got famous for no reason, but if like they kind of had weird little things. Like for instance, Kim, the whole sex tape, right?
Sure.
Kris Jenner was fucking with Rob Kardashian, was like a top lawyer and like best friends with like OJ Simpson.
Senior, yeah.
Yeah, senior.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then she remarries Bruce Jenner, who was an Olympian. Like
Mhm.
it's just kind of weird. And then like the whole family is just like
Everyone did their own thing.
kind of right.
And then
like,
you have the daughter Kylie who comes up and now she's richer than all of them.
Yo,
It's
Yo,
like this.
yo,
They're all just like in top tier events, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
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 it's
Why
like
are
the
they lucky?
It's kind of the weirdest thing in the world, bro. I
I will say that mom, she's a genius.
Oh.
when it comes to facilitating controversial like marketing and media,
Oh yeah, they call it the
they know
momager.
they know what they're doing,
Kris Jenner,
dude. They know
bro.
what they're
Kris
doing.
Jenner, dude, and she's the smartest lady because she's making money on each one of them, especially Kylie, Kim,
Yo.
Chloe, Courtney, all of them.
Crazy.
She's racking up.
For sure.
Damn, but it's so funny how like they talk shit like about like the Kardashian curse. Like if you get in that family, your career or whatever you're doing just goes downhill.
They've never had a successful spouse, I'll tell you that much.
Everything's gone down.
That's
Devin
true.
Booker just broke up with Kendall Jenner supposedly a couple days ago.
Oh, his career. That's the downfall of his
and
career.
Devin Booker was up here.
He's on the come up,
Guarantee
dude.
you, he has an
Tristan Thompson.
injury. Guarantee you has an injury this season. Guaranteed.
Yo.
Damn.
Bro, you saw Tristan Thompson in Drake's video?
Yeah, that was so random.
No, bro, you didn't get it?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, bro, okay. Tristan Thompson is best man, right?
Okay.
In the music video, Drake has like 20 wives. That's the whole thing. Like Tristan
Oh.
Thompson has all these like
Oh,
Chicks.
so they're playing on the fact
yeah,
that he's...
and he's like standing like next to Drake as
Damn.
Drake's best man. That's why Drake had like 20 wives in that music video.
Oh,
They're all like-
Wait. Explain this to me. What are you talking about?
Okay. Tristan Thompson dated Khloe Kardashian. Or were they
No,
married?
no, not Chloe. Oh yeah, you're Chloe. Yeah, you're right. Tristan dated
Bruh.
Chloe. I get them all confused. Courtney,
Yo,
all
he's
have
cultured,
K's and
man.
shit. Chloe.
I know
yes.
my shit.
Oh, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Just kidding.
Hey, get it,
no,
bro.
they were married actually, weren't they?
No, not married.
Okay.
They just had one daughter.
Baby daddy to Khloe Kardashian. He's an NBA player. He played for the Cavs,
Okay.
And then he's kind of moved like hop teams.
but
and
he
stuff.
cheated on her like 45 times.
Oh.
So he's
That's
a known like
crazy.
womanizer type of thing.
Definitely. He cheated on
Crazy.
her he cheated on Chloe when she was pregnant.
Damn.
But 2 weeks before she was about to deliver.
Damn.
After the delivery. And dude,
Wild
get
boy.
this. This is all on the show. Like all like the breakdowns and shit. Like when they find out, like Tristan Thompson went to New York City. Like he had a game over there. Took a girl to the club. Went back to the hotel. Like
Oh, do you have a
TMZ
video of it?
a video at the club of him making out with some chick, whatever.
This man's got a camera crew with him.
Bro, it gets worse. And then one of the last straws is that he cheated on Chloe with Kylie's best friend. Her name's Jordan Woods, who's actually dating Karl Anthony Towns now. He plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
yo.
Yeah, this is it.
Bro,
Yeah.
Tristan Thompson cheated on literally Chloe with Kylie Jenner's best friend. Yeah,
Damn.
at some party in fucking LA. Crazy as shit.
Here's the thing though. My mind goes to, do they facilitate all that shit? They say, hey, I know y'all are together. You can do your thing.
Because the man knows there's cameras on.
You
him.
can do your thing, run the gamut. It's gonna be publicized, but dude, we're gonna pay you $10 million. Like you'll get over it.
Maybe he does it because he knows the camera's on him and he wants to make his name for himself.
He's giving himself a roster, making himself look good.
Yeah, making himself look good.
Hey, he's in a
Bro,
Drake
some
I
video.
mean,
girl-
imagine
I'm
being
saying, I
the
just
guy
imagine.
who cheated on like the biggest name ever.
Bro, it gets even worse.
Oh.
So he had a baby with Khloe Kardashian, right? This was like a couple years ago. They had a baby. I think she's like 2 or 3 now. Fast forward, he's still technically dating Khloe. Cheated on Khloe after, this is like for the 45th time, with some girl from Houston. And that girl released screenshots between them saying like Tristan Thompson basically told her like he doesn't want to be in the baby's life, get an abortion, like all this. Like I'm good. He says, you know what? I know the laws in Texas. I'm going to retire next season. So I'm not going to have to pay child support. So you're better off like giving an abortion on that baby, like whatever. I'm not going to pay any child support. Like I'm going to be technically unemployed next season or whatever. And she released all the fucking screenshots and she ended up having that kid. So now
Why,
he just had
buddy?
another kid like, I want to say like 3-4 months ago.
Long story
Damn,
short, the
bro.
guy's.
Yeah, he's a
Tristan
POS.
Thompson, bro.
Long
is
story
on-
short, the guy does not have a full like all his brain cells.
That's a
Damn,
fact.
buddy.
So Drake had a music video when he just dropped his new album last week, and he has literally his bride, and then he has like 20 brides behind her. They're all in wedding dresses. They're all literally in wedding dresses. Like
boy.
you would think they're like bridesmaids though, like they're brides, like each bride. And then he has Tristan Thompson as his best man, like just behind him.
They're brides mates.
Yo.
It would have only been better if he had Future right behind Tristan. Like the king of misogyny, man.
Oh, Future.
Yo.
Future has like 7 baby mamas.
Dude, that's crazy, man. That's like honestly, that stuff is just like stuff you'd see in like high school or something, just like to the next level.
Yeah.
Like, it just keeps going out of high school and now it's in real life. You're adults, like you have
Got access to everything.
access to everything. Like you just magnify this stuff like 10 times.
Dude, I think about it too, like freaking Nick Cannon. Have y'all like you know he has like 8 kids, right? I think
Yo.
8 or 9.
Talk about spreading your seed.
That dude's
Johnny
plants.
Appleseed over there,
That
dude.
dude's planning out there, bro. He's
Yo,
having another one
starting
with
a
Johnny
garden,
Manziel's ex-wife, Bree. I forgot her last name, Bree something. Johnny Manziel's ex-wife, Nick Cannon, and her are having a baby.
How
Just
is
found
this
this
man
out.
bagging these girls?
Just found this out.
He's
Like,
Nick Cannon. You ever seen Drumline?
Yo, you ever seen?
Hey, I
Shit,
think
he
that
can bag
freestyle.
He can bag me at this point,
Yo, dude, I suck a dick, dude.
bro. Pause,
That's strike 3, buddy.
Yo, I'm a drummer, dude.
bro.
Yo, I'm a drummer, dude.
Hold up.
That movie inspired me in so many ways.
You did something to me.
he said you felt some
Yo,
type of way,
you can
bro.
play my
Did
drum, dude.
something to
Jesus.
you. Oh, you keep tripling down.
He could play my drum.
This man goes.
Damn, man.
Oh, that
Crazy.
one scene when he was against the major and he was going at it and he was like not trying
Yo.
to fuck up.
I thought they were gonna kiss.
They got closer.
Feels like
And he
I
kinda
watched-
like this. He was like he was going.
Feels
at
like
it.
I watched that scene 73 times.
You're just like,
Are you okay?
yo.
Yo.
He lost his
No,
breath.
that's a great movie. Though.
Call the fucking cops.
It's a great
Did you
movie.
fucking
dude.
hear that?
It's
She
a
said,
great movie.
huh?
Yo, you did that triple parrot.
10 out of 10. Yeah, that was an excellent movie.
That was a triple paradiddle,
Oh
dude.
my god.
But okay, that movie was fucking dope, and Nick
It's a
Cannon
dope
is a
movie.
fucking boss.
No,
and
yeah, I love that movie.
he's fucking 10, but kid number 10 right now. Yeah,
But how many baby mamas? I don't care about
Like
the amount of
7.
kids. Yeah, the crazy part
7,
is almost all of them have different
I think
mothers.
Nick Cannon,
Yo.
no, he has 7 baby mamas. I think he's on kid number 10. He had, I think, twins, a set of twins with 2 different baby mamas.
So this is
his
literally-
odds are pretty.
He is pretty fertile.
literally
That's for
his
sure.
like it's like his mission. I think he's even admitted it, but like he's literally just trying to have like as many.
Because he
Dog.
said that no matter what, his goal is to be the best dad, and he tries to like spend as much time as he can with all
How
his
can
kids.
he do that?
He's
though?
cutting his
Supposedly
odds the more babies
they
he
all
has.
live in LA.
His
supposedly.
ratios are freaking going down. Like,
Exactly.
this doesn't make any sense.
It's like, okay, Dad, you can only see me on Tuesday. Well,
Yeah, you get
can only see
10%
on
of me now,
Thursday.
dude.
You can only see the kids every 10 days if he wants to spend a day with the kids.
He's gonna have to scoop them all 10 at the same time and just play them.
What the
Bro, it's crazy
Not
because I see
efficient.
some guy on TikTok. He does like random, like he does videos, like he'll record videos, like music videos and stuff. And I'm pretty sure it's all set up, but like he'll go up and Nick Cannon's like leaving his office. He's like, "Oh, Nick, okay, I do these videos. Can I do like a quick little music video of you or whatever?" And Nick's like,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
"You seen
Okay,
that?" He's
I
like,
didn't see
"All right,
that.
man, 10 minutes." And then he'll do it. And then when they're done, he's like, "All right, I gotta go pick up my kids." Just gets in his car and
He's got a sprinter van.
dude,
Yo,
has to invest in one.
This is a bullet train,
Nickelodeon has to
dude.
send him an orange
Man,
one.
he just bought a Via Bus and now he's just,
yo, public transportation.
that's what
Bro,
I'm
I could
saying.
imagine having
Yo.
the
At
kids,
the
man.
parent pickup line, Nick Cannon just
got that-
just getting all of them.
He just has like
Bro,
Greyhound
like, what are
fast
these
pass.
girls thinking? Like, oh, this guy has
I mean,
10
they're-
different babies.
Dude, you'd be surprised. Like, there's probably a lot of women out there who just like they know they want a kid, but they're like fed up with dudes in general.
Mhm.
But they're like, here's a guy who
Financially.
Dude,
will take care of me and the child financially. All I have to do is just raise the kid.
No,
I'm
all,
s-
all they got to do is have sex with him.
Well,
Go through 9 months of having a bad baby by themselves.
they're like, I'm
Exactly.
getting a
Be there.
bag. I'm getting my kid, and I'm getting a bag.
but yeah, there's probably
I guess it's worth it.
Well, there's girls out there
Phil, would you
legit
do
who
that?
just want to have kids.
Phil's jealous, bro. Phil's jealous, yo.
He's a
Phil,
great
would you have
drummer.
a
He's a
baby
great
with
drummer,
Nick Cannon?
dude. He's a great drummer.
Hey, you can out drum him.
He's a great drummer.
You can come close though.
I mean, I throw down.
He's like, yeah, dude.
I'll
I
go
didn't know for the longest time like he can drum badass like that in real life. I thought it was just like some fucking.
Yo, is that not one of the most impressive things to see in like an actor or an entertainer or something? When like you
Actually
kind
do
of you
something?
kind of assume that everything's bullshit, right? Like you watch movies, you're like, yeah, CGI, that's whatever. When you see someone who can actually do the shit that they're doing in the movies, like they can actually sing, they can actually like drum in that scenario or dance or whatever, and you're like, oh damn! Like I think that's one of the things that's so freaking impressive about like Top Gun and freaking Tom Cruise and all that shit is he does all that shit like for real, for real.
And the Fast and Furious too, right?
Yes. I'm assuming so, based on the fact that you're saying it.
I was like, really?
Ludacris is just in space in a Corvette.
Ludacris really flew
Get
out
out
there,
the
bro.
way.
Yo, the fact that The Rock really jumps out of skyscrapers, like that's crazy, dude.
Dude,
like-
like the fucking evolution from those movies, bro. They
I
were
love
just
when
racing
Tobey Maguire's
cars.
just on a skyscraper, just
Yo, they got so much better at driving like 4 movies in. It's crazy.
bro.
Facts though. Hey, that is some badass shit though. Like that is,
Yeah.
it's really dope when they're not necessarily acting. Like yeah, they're acting, but they're actually like they're really doing the shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's
y'all
At
fucking-
this
ever
point,
seen
they're
Star-
gonna collide with the Marvel universe, like at
Oh,
some
yeah.
point.
Oh yeah.
next up.
Y'all
What,
ever
Top,
seen-
Top Gun?
And Top Gun, yes.
They're freaking
And
going in-
Avatar.
This F-18 bombers trying to take out freaking Ultron or whatever the fuck is the next fucking thing.
Dog,
The U.S. military finna infiltrate Wakanda, bro. Come on now.
me and Arthur walked out of Top Gun. Man, we were already calling each other like pilot names and shit.
Oh, I came up with
No,
my.
y'all
I came
saw
up-
it?
What's it called?
Let's
A
go.
patch name?
You're a wizard.
Is it patch name?
Like
I
your
don't
I
know.
haven't seen,
code
the,
name,
I
your
haven't
code
seen the
name.
new one yet. I haven't
It's
I've
not
seen
how
the
you
old
know
one,
it,
bro.
but-
No, no. I'm saying it's like a code name. I don't know exactly like the term.
I think they
though.
call it a patch name.
His is wizard. I forgot mine.
Mine's Wizard.
Thoughts?
What's yours?
Oh, jeez.
It's not like a name. It's not.
John,
Nick-
have you saw it?
It's like
It's
a
like
term.
No.
characteristic, kind of.
Like
I've seen the
Maverick
first
is
one.
one.
Yeah.
First one? Dude, he needs to see it.
Oh, you guys see
It's-
it. You'll actually like it a lot.
I'm
I've seen the
talking-
first one. I haven't seen the second one.
I
yet.
saw the first one literally like
I've never seen the first
2
one.
hours before we went to go see the second one. I
I've-
saw
It's
it,
the
like-
same movie.
It's not the same movie.
It's the same movie.
It's like you were saying. It's like Titanic. Why would I watch that? Because it's old.
It's like the top sheet.
It's an upgraded version.
The top sheet.
It's like the top sheet of movies, bro. Who needs it?
Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll tell you what.
It's like the comforter of movies.
What's his name? There was a big director, and he said, like, really, if you think about the way Top Gun is made, and if you look at it like objectively, it's this guy that is teetering between going on the girl side or going on the boy side as far as like sexuality. And he has this girl that's constantly pulling him to the girl side, but you never actually see him do anything with the girl. And it's these other guys and men who are pulling him towards the dude side, and he's constantly going back and forth throughout the whole movie. In the first movie, at least, I don't know about the second movie, but in the first movie, he's constantly going back and forth, and at the end of the movie, he goes towards the boy side,
Oh.
and he lets him know, like, hey, yeah, there's like a scene at the end of the movie where he looks at the other guy, and he's like, yeah.
I feel like that's probably a
Hey.
stretch, but it's entertaining.
No, it's stretched. Yes, definitely. Is
Phil,
that the way the
Phil's about to
second
go
one is?
rewatch this.
Wasn't canon in that first movie?
On a fucking jet, just out there.
He's like, that's exactly how I feel about Drumline.
Phil, Nick Cannon was in the
Just
back.
teeter tottering, dude. Just like which side?
Oh.
Nick Cannon just banging on his drums. In
I
the
just remember there being some kind of canon in that movie. I don't know if it was Nick, but there's some kind of canon, dude.
That's good. That's good.
Oh man.
No, but I want to see that movie for sure.
Dude, it
Oh, yeah.
was, I mean, one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. It was really fucking
Super
good.
dope.
Like, it
Was that good?
Dude, I'm talking, what would you say? You gave it a 9, right?
No.
Wait, what?
I'll give it an 8.23.
Wait, you said 8.5.
8.99999.
You said 8.5. We're going to do that at 8.6.
Like,
I'll do it 8.56.
All right,
Can you
it's-
ever give anything a 10?
No.
Can you
There's no such thing.
what would be what?
on anything?
That would mean it's
Food,
perfect.
Art,
Perfect doesn't exist.
a girl.
Poseidon is close.
Yo, when you were talking about Titanic earlier, I was like, oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
he's going there.
Yo,
He was
he's
like,
going
I've
there.
seen better shit movies.
Speaking of boat movies,
I've seen better ocean movies, personally.
Speaking of
You ever seen
movies.
Poseidon?
It won 4 Grammys, dude.
He's like, I won 4 Grammys, 3 Oscars.
And a BT award.
It even won an ESPY, bro.
Yo, freaking streamies as well, dude.
It won the Teen Choice Award.
So what was your patch name?
Dude, we came up with it. You don't remember?
I think it was like Bucko or
I was
something.
like, Buck. Yeah,
Bucko.
a Buck for short.
This is freaking
Bucko.
Hey, Bucko, let's go.
Let's go,
246.
Bucko.
I had to come up with wizard and Buckaroo.
Buckaroo.
Because then I told Arthur, I was like, yeah, you call me Buck for short.
Yeah, I was like, all right, Buck. Hey, do a barrel roll, Buck.
All right,
Mother-
all right, wizard.
10-4, 10-4.
All right, 40.
Man.
Dude, that's cop term. That's cop term.
No, they use that too.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, they do. You know,
Let's just roll with it.
10-4, 10-4.
but what does 10-4 mean?
Oh,
Roger that.
you could just be
We've
player.
been saying that for years, bro. Like, we just randomly started, like, one day. I don't know why, but we
Yeah,
looked
just
up.
10-4.
We looked up, like, fucking, like, cop terms. And
Police
shit,
codes.
Like, police
Oh,
codes
yeah.
and shit. We're like,
Hell
all right,
yeah.
hey,
183.
we're
I
going to
swear we had 3 that we would use like religiously.
Like, we're going to the mall. All right, cool. All right, 10-4. See you there.
Yo.
Straight up.
But then there was a few that like nobody knew what they meant, and only we knew.
10-6,
Yeah.
10-6,
That's so
baby.
fire when you're young too.
Right?
Like, dude, I
Just
know
like
shit.
lingo.
I know real shit.
Watch my 6. I know that one, right?
Yeah, watch
Oh,
your
yeah.
back.
Watch my 6.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know why though?
You got my 6?
Do you know why like
Nah.
why 6? Why 6?
Nah.
Because
Six
12,
God, Drake?
12 is in front of you.
You don't know why it's 6?
3 is to the
He's
right.
like, cause Toronto. I don't
I was
know.
going to say, I was going to say
Like,
Drake. What, 6 God? What?
Can you read a clock?
Not necessarily. I got to.
Digital.
That's what it means. You know
Cole's
how
got a freaking 7-inch watch on it.
it's like 6 o'clock means behind you because that's at the bottom of the clock.
All right, you
Yeah.
got my back?
Yeah.
So what does it mean? So what does it
You
mean?
got my fucking 6?
Yo, so what does it mean if we say, yo, 9 o'clock, there's a cute girl to 9 o'clock? What does that mean?
Look that way.
What way?
He said, look,
Just look a direction.
no, he's
Yo,
like, I'm
that
gonna
way.
look both ways just in case.
Yo, he's like, just
Not
try.
behind me, but a little behind me. You know
He's
what I'm
like, just try looking right, and if
He's
no
like,
luck,
he's like, which hand of the clock? Like, which?
Am I in the front of the clock?
he's like, is the clock
He's like,
digital?
hand of the wrong hand.
Like, am I on number 3 or what the fuck are we at? Where am I at? Like,
Where am I in reference to the clock?
you gotta let me know. Like, how fucking. what
This
am
man's
I?
like, is the clock digital or not? I don't know.
I pulled it up. I said that way.
And he got it right.
Yo, I know he's still right, dude. That's impressive.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going that way.
What's 10-4 mean? I thought that's where
10-4 means I think
You're like acknowledging.
you
it.
understand them. Like,
Well,
sounds
yeah,
good.
no, I know that, but like,
there's different codes.
what
There's-
about the code for like the clock though?
I mean, that's just
Like, what's 10 for? Like, that's like where you put your hands on the steering wheel of your car, dude.
No, that's
when you're on
That's
a
10 and 2.
radio.
That's 10 and 2. That's 10
is
2.
it 10 and 2?
10 2.
10 and 2.
10 2.
Tim,
Yo,
I be
10-2.
holding my shit like a
Sometimes I'll
10-9,
just be saying
like a
10-2.
1-9.
I'm just going all
I'm
left
like
field.
a 1-9 over here.
This man be grabbing. This is fucking.
This man's grabbing 9 o'clock on a regular basis.
Yo, he's about to
9
drive
o'clock with his
crazy.
right hand.
Oh shit.
That's good.
Bro, that shit was funny.
Yeah,
Man, this is awesome.
Wait,
I'm
so
having
where
fun, bro. Y'all
where
having
is
fun?
9? Where's 9 at?
That way?
All right, yeah.
So if
yeah.
I say like, yo, 5 o'clock, cute girl. 5 o'clock.
hell
Hey.
yeah.
I know my 6.
You're a
I know my
genius,
6.
bro.
I know my
Yo,
6, boy.
You know
I
your
know my-
6. You know everything else.
I know my
He's
backside,
like just behind
dude.
you with a
I
little
got my
angle.
6. All right, I know my 6. I know everything. Dude, that motherfucker goes hard every day.
They didn't hear that.
All right, this is guy on a motorcycle just fucking
Guns
Yeah.
it.
If you're
Guns it
listening,
every
Dude, I
day.
will say,
every day at this time.
Pineapple Happy Dad. I'm so proud to be sponsored because
All
Shout
right,
out
this
to-
is brought to you by Happy
it
Dad.
tastes delicious.
Man, look, if you want to have a beer, you want to have a seltzer,
Yo, pitch it, buddy.
you go to Happy Dad.
Call these belters, bro.
Mm.
Beltzers.
Beltzers.
Damn, I have not heard anybody say that before.
You have
We're
now.
on to something now.
Yeah.
Fuck
Cut
Happy
that
Dad.
out. Copyright it. Put it back.
We're
in.
coming up with
Trademarked.
Yeah.
That's already patented.
we're coming out with the player's punch. Hey, the
Ooh.
Beltzer though, a beer and a seltzer.
Yeah, it'll be a Beltzer for
a
sure.
Beltzer for sure. You want a Beltzer?
Player's Beltzer or something?
Phil, you like yours? Is that your
That's
first
good.
time having one?
Yeah, that's good.
What do you think about it?
It's good.
What
Like
flavor
it
did you
goes
get?
pretty easy, right?
Thanks to Happy Dad. This is the greatest, the greatest drink I've ever had in my life.
This is the 10.
We're trying to get acquired by the Nelk Boys.
This is better than Nick Cannon.
Slightly.
Yo, no, it is good. It's good. I
Oh.
like
Nick
it.
Cannon on the podcast.
Yo, Nick, yo,
Phil's coming on that episode.
Nick,
call,
we
call
love
your
you, bro.
guy. Don't say that.
Hey, Nick.
Don't say that,
Phil comes
dude. Don't
in.
say that, dude.
Phil comes in
No.
with his drum set.
Don't jinx it, bro.
You're sick, bro.
You fucking
You're a sicko.
said it, you bastard.
No, you're a sicko. Not me.
You motherfucker.
He's got Nick in the green room. Hey, buddy.
Yo, he said.
Oh.
He starts talking about your
This man
drums.
said-
Somebody's
Just
coming on that
throw
episode.
that
Someone's going.
left field, buddy.
Just not sure who
Nick,
yet.
just play a solo real quick for my boy.
Yo,
Like,
man goes rat-tat-tat.
you still got
Yeah,
that touch,
right.
bro. You still got that touch.
2
on?
seconds later, you're gonna hear.
Yo, this one's more than explicit. This shit.
Hey, y'all
I
have
don't know
to
if we
pay.
can mark episodes X.
Y'all need to pay $10.99 for this shit.
This would be a Patreon episode.
Yo.
Cash, Zelle, whatever you
Oh,
want.
my
Hit up
Venmo,
Patreon.
PayPal us.
Yo,
What we got next?
we have nothing next. But, no, actually, I got 2 more things I could bring up. But I wanted to mention, it's a little too late. We're over an hour.
Damn, that was.
That flew by.
But-
That's
What
why
the
we
hell?
do a 2-hour episode. How the fuck does that fly by so fast?
For those of you listening, my man Phil over here, when he's not watching Drumline, he's probably cooking up some fire
Just
music.
most of the time.
He's probably cooking
Yo.
up some fire music. So, I'm not biased or anything, but definitely the best musician in San Antonio. It's not even close.
Yo.
That's a 10 right there.
Yo.
So if
That's
you
high praise.
if you ain't bumping Torvik on all streaming platforms,
What
what
the
are you
fuck are you
doing?
doing?
And what are you doing?
man?
Yeah, you're not doing shit. That's what,
What
you're doing.
are
You're
you
not
doing?
You're not doing anything.
Yeah. What are you watching Drumline all day?
Which, by the way,
He's featured in
It's funny 'cause, like,
Drumline.
you're like
only
the
thing-
you're like the artist and Arthur's over here.
If you're like me, watching Drumline all day, take a break. Listen to some Torvik. It'll calm you right down.
listen. Recently crossed over 1,000 listeners on Spotify.
Yo, that's crazy.
1,000 monthly listeners.
That's crazy.
Think about it, bro. You
On
got 1,000
Spotify.
people with their ears listening to you every
You
day.
know what's crazy, bro? Besides the U.S., Finland is like my second most listened to.
Because
Finland, bro.
Torvik,
That's
buddy.
my people almost.
Oh, those are your Viking brethren, huh?
Almost.
Bro, me and
I
Arthur.
have no clue where Finland is.
It's up there, dude. It's Nordic.
It's 6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
It's Nordic as fuck.
It's
That's all I
3
know.
o'clock from us, buddy.
That really is crazy though,
Northwest,
That's
west.
badass.
1,000 monthly listeners, bro.
bro. And I don't put much out either. Like I
You
don't-
have, though.
I have.
You
I've
have.
got like 40. It's kind of one of those weird things where it's like, in my mind, I'm never kind of doing enough. Like I'm never putting out enough content. I'm not making enough music. I'm not producing enough. But then I look back and I have like 45 songs and like all this stuff. I'm like, I only count like 20 of them. But you kind of look back and you're like, wait, where did those come from?
Can you sing us your
Did I
favorite
make
song?
those?
My favorite song?
Just sing us Focus.
I was about to, you bastard.
Just sing us a song right now.
Calling at that focus.
Okay, all right.
Bring the drums. Bring the drums.
We all got acidosis.
All right, yo, if we drop a beat, can you freestyle though?
I mean,
He's getting ready.
you know, like, I'm not gonna say I have bars. I'll just.
Nah, I'm kidding, bro. But everyone listening, listen. You're sleeping on a good artist. We need to, especially in San Antonio.
Yeah,
Bro,
That's where we gotta
Phil
start.
should
that's
have a,
love,
like,
man. I
We
appreciate
should
it.
get one of Phil's songs like as like our intro and shit, like intro song.
He made the beat.
No,
Bro,
but I'm saying like an
yeah.
intro song.
Like,
Like,
we
Oh yeah,
already
fun
did.
fact.
because
He
we're on YouTube.
He's like, we should get him to do our intro.
He's like, oh yeah, fun fact. He is our intro.
Our first one and our the one we're doing our current
Yeah.
one too.
The
yeah.
music you hear at the beginning and end of our episodes is literally made by him. So
But
Hell yeah.
let's get his like. I'm talking like our intro. Like we do like our video on YouTube. We can get like a actual like.
Or you
voice
want like
and
a
shit.
vocal intro?
we do a vocal.
Dozen players.
okay, we didn't ask for like a '90s Full House theme.
We're gonna have to work on that one.
The freaking Seinfeld.
You said Full House, bro.
We didn't ask for the Full House
What's the
intro.
intro of the Full House song?
I have no
Wait,
idea.
how does it? Y'all know the Full House song?
Everywhere we look.
Everywhere you go.
The
Yo.
fucking newspaper and shit.
I love that.
That's
Danny
wild.
Tanner's just in that red car.
That was
Yeah.
wild.
Fucking love that show. But straight up, yo, listen to Torvik. Some good shit.
That's what I'm saying. You're
Some good stuff,
sleeping.
man.
I appreciate that. There's
Definitely
a lot.
sleeping.
We need
lot
to-
That's
more
just dope
coming
though.
up.
You get 1,000 fucking people. Dude, me and Arthur talked about it the other day too. We got like some people listening to us in our podcast in what?
A lot of countries, for some reason.
And the funniest
It's
thing, we're
only
like,
like-
bro, imagine we go somewhere, they're like,
I assume it's
That's the
from.
dot. That's the
It's
player.
them.
That's the
dog. That's
the dog.
Yes, the
We have a joke.
Don't play.
We actually have a joke that like we go to India, bro.
Yo,
We're like famous over there.
you're Bollywood.
They're
Because-
gonna tackle us at the airport.
I will say like we've had some TikToks that have blown up and stuff,
Yo.
and like a lot of the names are.
Yo,
Yeah.
why in like
You know what I'm
six,
saying?
They love
in 6
us in
months
India.
I'm gonna see Jared on a Bollywood for no reason.
Like we're on a billboard over there and we don't even know it, type of thing.
Yo.
Yeah, we're pretty famous in India.
That's weird though,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Like I've had like some of my stuff that like a bunch of Indians like them. Like
Your
why?
reels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's the power of the internet, dude.
I mean, if you think about it, like we're such in such a bubble over here. I feel because we're
Yeah.
300 million people, right, around.
Yeah.
Not a small number, but like India, aren't they like over 1 billion?
Yeah.
And then you have China, another billion or two.
Crazy.
It's like there's so many
It's freaking a
freaking
third and a half of the
people
world. Like,
out there that we just like are not even thinking about.
Yep.
It's insane to think about.
That's why it's so special. Anytime you get a glimpse that you've expanded, like anytime I see that like someone out of like San Antonio has heard my shit, I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Right?
Yeah.
That's like so wild to me that like, or anytime I'll hop on like Spotify for artists, it'll be like 7 people listening right now. I'm like, dude, someone somewhere is listening to that shit. And I was like, that's such a big up. Like that means so much.
It's
Like
crazy, right?
yeah,
Like
like-
somewhere someone is listening to Girl, You Got That Focus.
You got acidosis.
By the way, like people have no clue what that song is. It's like
And
a
for-
song you've made.
For good reason.
We can put it in the background. At the end
It's
of
a
the
song
episode.
you've made that it's like not your proudest song that you've made, right?
No, dude. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm as a creative, I understand the journey. You know, of you're gonna make some shit, and it's like part of I think like for me right now, I feel like I'm finally finding my sound and my identity when it comes to my music. Like I feel like the last few tracks I've made, I feel more authentic to me. But for a couple years, it was just like, let me try this pop, let me try to rap, let me try to do this over here, and you kind of just flow back and forth. So there's a few songs in there that I was just kind of trying.
Experimental.
You're trying shit. Trying shit.
Got nothing to lose.
It's like Nick
Yeah.
If
Cannon.
you ain't putting out,
It's like
yeah.
one baby mama, then you go on the next one, bro. Like
He's
So
trying
when I
a
got
lot
was
of shit.
7, I'm gonna go to 9.
it's like, nah, I don't really like odd numbers.
That's crazy. No, but Focus is a song off one of my albums, Clarity.
It's
that-
funny because
It's like an ongoing joke.
the
you know?
first song people are gonna go listen to is
Yo, hey,
no.
you can only look up though.
you wake up
That's
tomorrow,
true.
your shit's just on fucking.
'Cause you go
break-
from-
Focus doing numbers after
Yo,
this.
you imagine this trending some shit for no reason. Yo, but you go to Focus to like sound the alarm on the same album. You're like, oh, okay, there's more. Thank God.
Yeah. Listen
Yeah.
to the rest.
Listen, please don't just please don't.
There
just
are
listen.
songs on like artists' album that I'm like, at first when I listen, I'm
Oh,
like, why did
yo.
they put this on there? But then as I listen to it, I'm like, oh shit, this shit's deep.
No, but
Like it has way more
that
depth
point-
to it.
that is a good point. Sometimes songs grow on me, but
All the
on
time.
another
That one
token,
did it.
on another token,
Like that one didn't though.
like a
it's
cancer.
definitely not the case.
Like he said, sometimes I think.
Like you do have a point, but that's not the
Emphasize.
case. No. But I will say, like, even songs on like Drake albums to
Yeah.
this day,
100%.
I'm like, who signed off on this?
Yes.
I'm
That's
like-
true. That's true.
Remember when he put out like Ratchet Happy Birthday? I listened to
And
that
to
song.
this day,
yo,
you'll see like people like actually post that like on someone's birthday.
I didn't even listen to that
Tell
song
me
a
how
full
would you
time.
Post it
Yo.
on someone's birthday.
I listened to it like maybe half of it and
For
never
sure.
went back.
For sure.
And that's Drake.
I always think
The
too,
beat
like,
wasn't too bad though.
But what?
The beat.
Did you play it on your birthday?
I feel like
No, not on my birthday. Someone else's birthday.
Whack.
for sure.
Whack.
there's always
Whack.
there's always like one song on every album that comes out that you're just like, why?
For sure.
Why?
That was
Those
a
are
filler.
the ones you have to listen to.
It's
like,
because-
like,
it's
they
because
put it on there for
The
some
label
reason.
said you need 15 songs. They had 14.
Well, I got this one from
And so they put Focus. Yo. Yeah, but I also think like you think back to any major artist like second mixtape on SoundCloud or something. My thing is I never did SoundCloud. I never did all this other shit. I went straight to like iTunes. Let's go. So like my first and second album are my first and second album out there. That's all the music I have. I haven't released anywhere else. And so I'm like very open to just the journey of like my music is going to progressively get better. It's going to get mixed better, produced better. The songs will be written better. The lyrics will improve. Like, so I'm like Focus and Mask and some of these songs. I'm like, they're a little painful to listen to, but it's like at the same time, I'm like, dude, that's kind of a part of my story that I went from that to whatever comes
Yeah.
next. And that's pretty dope.
Facts. And you can always delete them later if you wanted to.
Not after this
Getting
episode.
down to
Yo,
it.
not after this episode. We have to run numbers, dude. Get the
Hey,
thoughts.
label might want those actually.
got
They're
the
like,
thoughts
nah,
and
keep
players
those
in our
on, keep
corner,
those
dude.
on, bro. Keep those on.
Yo.
That's funny.
All right. Well, I mean, we could probably wrap this up soon. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
You got one last one left?
Yo, wait. I have a question for you guys.
Oh fuck yeah! Here we go. I like this. I like when they ask us.
Which okay, it's thoughts and players. Which one of you is
It's
the
a thought.
thoughts? And which one of you is the players?
It's funny, like, bro, you want to know, to answer your question, every time I tell somebody new about like our podcast, they always assume it's like THOTS. Like when I tell them
Thoughts?
about it, they're like, let
Oh,
me go on
yeah.
Instagram. Or they'll go like on Apple podcasts and like THOTS. I'm like, nah, thoughts. Like thoughts.
Thinking thoughts.
Not like
And that
I didn't
just,
think
that
about
just
that, but
proves that
that's-
people's minds are in the
people
gutter.
just auto.
Yeah, people just sexist, dude.
Because you think about it, it could, if we had like technically like, if it was like,
It does kind
if
of
it was
work.
a guy and a girl co-host, it could be called Thoughts and Players.
That sounds like a Fresh and Fit spinoff or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yo, are you familiar with Fresh and Fit?
no.
Yo, you still
Mom
laughing,
Coach
dude?
It's literally
I'm
like
laughing because
it's a podcast by these two dudes, and they're in Miami, and they just get like 7 girls that come on, and all of them have their own mic.
Oh shit!
But the problem is they're very like sexist, and
Yo,
they have
that's
these like
crazy.
crazy takes that are just like
for real, they're like a
like
legit
a girl.
pop,
A girl
they're
needs
huge.
to cook
Dude,
for
I
me.
want-
A girl needs to cook for me, do my laundry, whatever.
yeah.
Are they do it on purpose?
He's like, I
just
can
piss
cheat
them
on
off?
whoever I want because like I'm worth something. And
Yeah,
you're not.
like
I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude,
so.
I want to hear them.
They started catching all this flack because they're like they have these crazy takes.
It's crazy to see how many people still subscribe to those ideals. though. Like that's what's wild. Like over
Oh,
the
they have a
comments,
base for
he's
sure.
like, man's preaching. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Yo,
Yeah, hold on.
crazy. You're crazy, dude.
Yeah, so
Uh,
I'm probably the thought. Arthur's the player, and then
Huh? No, it's a
Which
good
thought?
mixture.
bro, no. But when we were thinking of the name, that was like the coolest thing for a while because we didn't know the fucking name. Like we tried.
Names
so
are
hard.
tough, dude.
We were literally sitting. I'll never forget. He was sitting like we were in his room and like I was like googling shit, and he was on his bed like on his phone like coming up shit. I think we just started looking at like random things. I don't even know what we searched, but I think you found the name though. You're like,
No, I mean I came across thoughts and prayers. Like it's like a phrase. I was looking up
Yeah.
phrases.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't know, thoughts and like switch that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Thoughts and players.
Hell
And then
yeah.
players is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then the first thing I did, I went to Apple Podcasts and searched it. And there was already a podcast called Thoughts and Players.
but it's thoughts and players.
Like the and
So
sign?
I came up
Yeah.
with the idea. I was like, bro, fuck that. We're thoughts and players.
but also they're like a video game podcast.
Yeah,
So it's not
and
like
then-
we're
I remember I told Arthur when this was before like our first episode or anything. I remember I told Arthur, I was like, dude, we got to get more reviews in them and shit. So literally recently, I went on TikTok. We're doing pretty decent on TikTok right now, but I went on TikTok.
Killing it on TikTok, dude.
We're doing pretty good. We're
Yo,
doing decent.
You're murdering.
I go on TikTok and I was like, bro, I forgot about those guys from Thoughts and Players. Let
Yeah.
me go look them up.
No way they're on TikTok.
No, they are. But
Oh, what
nah,
the-
they get like I think they got like 500 views like total. Like, so I was like, okay, all right. I was like, we got to get a little bit more views.
I will say I searched Thoughts and Players, not even with the N, like Thoughts and Players on Google just to see what would happen, and we were first. So
Yeah, that's kind of dope. Yeah, that's
stick to your little
Yo,
video
that's-
games, you know.
Bro, I'm talking
little
shit. Hey, we're
games,
gonna get them
little
on one day.
baby.
Those fucking, because there's like three best friends and they just talk about gaming all day. And I told
Yo, shout out to Thoughts and Players. You know,
Nah, we're gonna hit him with that lawsuit very soon.
Yeah.
somebody did tell me, they were like, so, because I told them my name and there was like an older guy I work with. And I was like, yeah, I have my podcast, my best friend, whatever. It's called Thoughts and Players. He's like, okay, cool. Like, do y'all do like gaming? I'm like, nah, we're players. Like, not necessarily players. Like,
he's like,
we're players. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Maybe we should change the players.
YAS.
nah, we're already at this point. We already
Nah,
got,
nah,
that's
we got hats and
tagged.
shit. We-
That's
It
tacky, dude.
just sounds
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Thoughts and Players, baby.
I know y'all sure, but PLAYAS.
That's what I was
Players.
thinking. Thoughts and Players.
Bro,
Thoughts and Players.
a year later, we just changed our name.
Thoughts
Welcome
and
to
Players.
Thoughts and Players.
Thats and Players.
Yo, that's nice. I like that. It's gonna ring.
Because the
Isn't that
first
the
was
Spanish
right.
word for sure, right?
Players.
Yeah.
And players is
Playa. What's that mean?
fucking beach.
Oh, it's a beach, right?
No, I don't know.
Ocean.
Yo, you had me
He
convinced.
said, I
Yo.
don't know.
Yo, you could say anything in that
I'm
moment.
a
I'd be
fucking
like, that's
coconut,
true.
bro. I'm a fucking coconut,
Say
man. I don't know
anything.
shit.
Said Nick Cannon.
sure is
Yo,
a
man, it's
word.
been a fucking great time though. Honestly,
Yo,
hey,
La playa.
whenever y'all want to come back on, bro, I've had a lot of fun doing this.
Beach, dude.
yo.
I'm a fucking
look it
Spanish
up?
for beach, so playa. Playa.
Vamos a la
playa.
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 It's a weird
Yeah,
word
I
to
know.
say, actually, for some reason.
Shit. Say it 3 times.
Playa, playa, playa.
Thoughts and beaches.
Ooh. Oh, we should do an episode called that.
That's
Yo.
a beach. We go to the beach.
Yeah.
Fucking Galveston.
Yeah.
Galveston, no,
Why-
that's not
why?
a
Oh
beach.
shit!
Of
That's
all
not a
beaches.
beach, bro.
Oh
It's
shit!
fucking
Yo.
shit water.
Fucking brown ass water.
Yo, we just collect
Sand's fucking
hurricanes over
black
there.
as hell.
Yo, this
Jeez.
will not spark any conversation, but I just want to tell y'all because it blew my mind.
Tell me. I bet you it sparks a great conversation.
I bet you it
I
doesn't.
believe in you.
But so you guys ever tried to solve a Rubik's Cube?
Once.
Yes.
Pretty difficult, right? Like it's
No.
not something that's super
No.
easy.
Yeah, no, it's
Mm.
hard.
It's gonna take a lot of minutes.
Take
Yeah.
some fucking
A few minutes.
dedication.
I've never solved one.
Exactly, me either. I tried only once though.
Yeah, same.
I came across a video. So
I saw
you know
this.
what juggling looks like, right? You juggle 3 balls.
I do.
Pretend they're Rubik's cubes.
I've seen Nick Cannon.
You said I've seen the Kenny fucking drum a
You're
drum
like,
a drum.
I've juggled 3 balls.
Trust me. I've drunk with at least 2.
You're
I didn't think he
sick.
had so many kids.
Yo, you're crazy.
You're sick right
crazy.
now,
You're
honestly.
crazy.
Motherfucker shooting loads out
Get your
there.
mind out- Yo, what the fuck?
How much sperm does Nick Cannon have?
Yeah.
Bro? God damn,
A
bro. You think
cannonful,
about it,
apparently.
like,
A
he's already
cannonful.
pushing 40. Y'all know
Yo,
that.
yo,
He's
he-
pushing 40. 40, 41. I
That's
think.
that's
what I'm
peak
saying,
test.
dude. That dude's
He said that's just prime, baby.
Yo.
Is it actually? It's not, right?
Nah, not
No,
really.
No.
Nick's in his 40s.
No, I know, but he said it's peak testosterone.
Oh,
It's
Nah.
gotta be
I
like
was just fucking
25,
around.
21,
Yeah, I was gonna
25.
I feel like I
He's
already
in his
passed my
40s.
peak. I already
Ish.
passed my peak, personally.
Yo.
All right, yo,
Okay,
can I
go.
finish my point?
No, please do.
Without you bringing up balls.
Well, you said it wasn't
He
getting
said
straight
Nick Cannon.
conversation. Now you're complaining that we're having a
Listen.
conversation.
Just be quiet. Pretend you're juggling 3 balls.
All right.
Phil.
But real juggling, bro.
Okay,
Eyes are
yeah.
closed like
Real
I'm
juggling.
just like,
Okay. But those balls are actually Rubik's Cubes.
What the fuck?
no way you can do it while you're juggling. No
This
way.
I
guy,
saw it, dude.
he solved 3 different Rubik's Cubes while juggling them. Guess how long that would take him?
I'm gonna say it took him
12 years.
A minute.
3 different Rubik's Cubes
Gotta be at least 3
It has
minutes.
to be I
while
wanna
juggling.
say
So he's only touching
35
each one
minutes,
like
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
How the fuck you do that? Because they're spinning in the air and you don't know what
You
way
have
it's
to
spinning.
look at each one.
You have to be looking at them
Well,
as
no
they're going.
shit, but you gotta
Boom.
look real closely. Like,
It's insane.
Man's got good eyesight, dude.
I know. Is he a 2020 guy?
He's
Or
like
what?
he's the first alien, probably. I don't know.
Yo.
Can we get him on
That's
the
gotta
pod?
be hard.
So you
man.
said 30 minutes.
Oh, it's gotta be at least.
You already saw it,
30,
right?
Saw, yeah.
10, 5,
5 minutes.
2, 1.
Don't
30
say he
seconds.
did in seconds.
32 seconds.
Damn, dude.
Who the fuck is this guy?
No, that just makes you feel like who am I?
Like,
There's a video. Did you see the video?
no, there's video proof. I saw it on TikTok.
And
Yeah.
he was like, but how do you move him? Like, how?
He's just like,
Literally, the brief second that you touch it
You
when you're juggling it,
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's impressive for
flipping
sure.
it.
that's impossible. Like,
3 different ones.
Think about it. Even if you like set them up to where you know, like, okay,
Yeah.
on this one I gotta switch it here,
Exactly.
and this one I gotta switch it here, and then when it flips here, I gotta switch it here. Like, you still gotta keep an eye on it. Boom. You don't know which way it's flipping. Boom. You don't
Yeah.
know which one you're actually
It's
on.
insane.
You can lose
it's
track.
impossible.
It's not human.
It's CGI.
Yo,
That's Fast and Furious 11.
Low-key, I wouldn't be surprised
Yo.
if this was like some type of social experiment
You people think that
and
about
everyone got fooled.
Your people.
Yo.
He said your people.
No, people.
Wait, what?
Say your people.
My people.
I was halfway through a sentence, bro. Don't make it weird. Don't make it racial.
Wait, you're being racist right now?
Your people get some real
Bro,
excuse.
I caught feels like your people.
Yo,
What about my people?
I'm halfway through a sentence, you bastard. Fucker.
Fuck Nick Cannon, goddammit.
Fuck Nick Cannon, dude. I would.
You want to?
I never knew you like
yo.
Nick
Get
Cannon as
some help,
much.
bro.
I'll join his drumline any day.
Oh my
No.
god.
Yo.
Yeah,
Honestly, he
this is
kind
really
of bothers me.
funny.
That's what's so funny. Is I can't have
The
noises.
worst part is you don't even like it.
That's so funny. Is I don't even like him. I just need it. No.
Oh my
Yo.
god.
No, my point is, we're talking about like you wouldn't be surprised if it was some social experiment CGI and people are just, messed up from seeing it. People are saying that could be the case even with like Planet Earth, the show.
It could be the case with the moon landing.
Because the first season of Planet Earth took them like something, I'm making this
30
up,
years.
but like a crazy amount of time. Was it 30 years?
50 years.
Oh, you're
it took
making
years.
shit up.
It took him like at
But it's-
least 10 years.
Yeah, it was like literally, I think it was like 7 to 10 years to make the first season.
That's crazy.
All of the crazy footage. And then all of a sudden they're pumping out seasons like every year.
But they
Well,
reused a lot of footage
had a
that they
higher
didn't
budget,
use.
bro.
But think about
Planet
it.
Earth blew up. They bumped up the budget.
Bro, they're looking at like a whole lifestyle, like life cycle of a turtle. How are you gonna do that in one shot,
That's a good point.
bro?
What about the
No,
moon
they
landing?
piece together clips. Piece
Well,
it
they're
together,
even
piece
people are
together.
even saying that the dinosaur one was CGI too.
What about the moon landing? Wait,
Imagine.
the
wait.
one on
People
Apple?
are saying Jurassic Park is fake.
No, Apple TV, like whatever that one is called.
It ain't fake. I'll tell you that right now.
No, I'm telling you, bro.
Wait, hold up.
The freaking pterodactyls pecked the lens of the camera.
Wait, but hold up. Not Jurassic Park.
Planet Earth,
The moon landing.
moon landing.
Real or not?
Actually, I heard a good point on this.
We're in the conspiracy.
I was on
side of,
4chan, and they were.
Oh, shit. You going What is going
This
in
man
deep.
said he was on Truth Social.
He just goes, and it's just y'all three in the podcast for the rest of it. Just the freaking colored filter. No, that like they think. I heard some. I don't even know if it was like another podcast or some shit. They were talking about how they thought it wasn't 4chan.
No.
No. Let's be
It was
serious.
3chan.
Let's be
5chan,
serious. It was 3chan.
yeah, it's
It was the
5chan.
freaking
It was
subreddit.
the predecessor.
Yeah, exactly, dude. They were saying how like I think it happened, but they couldn't get footage up there, so they recreated the moment in Hollywood.
So they're like, we really did do this.
So both are true.
Middle theory.
Interesting.
Where like they didn't have these like cameras up in freaking space and the ability to stream that footage, or like whatever.
I've
the,
always wondered about
whatever
that.
the circumstance would have been, but they're like, no, we fucking did this. We should honor it and whatever, but we're gonna have to recreate the
The
moment.
problem is I've never actually looked into this, but like, what is the basis of what happened? Like, they had cameras on the ship,
I'm not positive. I think GoPros.
or did they set up
He
the
said, I think
camera?
GoPros.
Or did they set up the camera when they landed? Because I don't get that.
Not.
None of us know. That's the
not
problem.
positive.
We
That's
probably
the thing.
shouldn't even be talking
Someone
about this.
does. 4chan.
Someone on 4chan.
4chan knows, dude. I think Alex Jones had a podcast on
No, I
that.
did see on Truth Social.
Someone
Someone had a
got
thread.
that free subscription.
Someone had a thread.
Yo, I saw it on Trump's OnlyFans.
Buddy.
Yo,
That was on
Some
Alex
people love him.
Jones's, buddy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Anyways, yo, Nothing you heard was serious.
This is all comedy. Don't
It's,
take any
it's
of
already
this.
in our description.
Take it how you want to take it. Like,
Just in case.
This is all just muddying the waters for you.
Listen, we're labeled as comedy, so
Yeah.
take
No,
it how
don't you have in the description like don't take?
I literally said anything we say
Is used against us.
is not serious unless it was a good point.
I've been serious the whole time. Dude.
Then we claim it for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
no, we do like Nick Cannon though, or we love him. Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
man.
that part was real.
yeah.
No, everything I said there was.
he said, "No, I'm good on my."
100%.
No, you're like, "I'm good
100%.
on my end." Like, I don't.
No, trust me, dude. I don't like put many videos like on my.
He's like, I never told a lie on this
Bro, I
podcast.
downloaded freaking Drumline, man. Just watch those rudiments.
Dude, was that? I feel like he's probably in other movies. Was like, what other movies was he in? Not really, right? And like his rap career wasn't really the best either, right? he didn't really have a rap.
Right, it was
rap
literally
career?
it was Drumline and then Wild 'N Out,
Wild 'N Out was huge for him. On
which he now like owns or something.
Well, they still do Wild 'N Out. Like they still do tours.
And then he was on America's Got Talent. He was the host.
yeah,
That's
for a
the
while.
three things I know.
For a while.
Those are the only things I know too. Like, he's
Okay.
Was he on Pimp My Ride?
But
for a
he
little
was
while?
also married
that's
to.
Exhibit.
Yo, racist.
No, bro.
Why would
Racist.
Exhibit?
Where is Exhibit right now?
I have not seen him since Pimp My Ride.
In a
And
museum
Gridiron
somewhere,
Gang. He was in
right?
Gridiron Gang. That.
Stupid. That's so,
What'd you say?
cut that out, dude.
Where-
What'd you say? What'd
I
you
said
say?
no, cut it out.
No, what'd you
I
say?
said he's in a museum somewhere, dude.
Oh my god,
Bro, no,
Okay.
think about it. You don't
Yo,
hear about
man started
Exhibit.
Yo.
man started Night at the Museum.
Yo.
Dog, what the fuck happened to Exhibit? Like, no one talks about him anymore. Like,
No.
where's he at?
Because he
Okay.
stopped pimping rides.
Yo, stop pimping right.
Remember?
Well, no, you know, I heard
Oh.
what happened with that is people. It's kind of the same thing that happened with Extreme Makeover Home Edition, where the people end up getting fucked. Yeah, okay, think about this.
Wait,
No,
what?
no, because
He got fucked?
Yo, all of a sudden,
not by Exhibit. This is a comedy show.
you really got to work on your wording.
Yo,
You really got to work on that.
kid, no, I'm just
They're
kidding.
getting fucked. Like you talking about like, you get your car and then you
Yo.
get
No,
fucking
I see what
banged.
you're saying though.
Yo.
It's like all of a sudden, like,
Think about this, because I saw some of these episodes of Pimp My Ride, bro. Listen up. Where like this, there was this one where they remade this like Mini Cooper or something, and there's
yo, all of a sudden,
yo,
all of a sudden, the hamster wheel in the back seat doesn't have any use.
Who would have
your
thought?
fucking
Who
gerbil
would
died.
have thought?
Your fucking gerbil died in the
Put a popcorn
radiator.
machine in your car.
A fucking two-door like Chevy 1970 car. Don't have a PlayStation, an
Yo,
Xbox,
all of
a
a sudden
flat
the-
Yo,
screen.
all of a sudden, the PS3 came out.
Yo, this is shit.
The PlayStation 1 had no use
Your
anymore.
freaking rear projection TV doesn't work in the back anymore.
I remember one car had like a popcorn machine. I don't even know
Yo,
what that
I
was.
was saying, this
Okay,
Mini
yeah,
Cooper,
yeah.
the freaking back door, like you could just pull out of the like a forklift freaking machine wherever you can like hydraulically leave the car in your seat, bro. So like, let's say you pull up too far away from the drive-through. They literally like showed a video of this. You could just like pull yourself out of the car in your seat to like be closer to the drive-through. What the fuck happens when that seat breaks and it costs you
Who do you
$7,200
take it to?
to take it to freaking Caterpillar Motors to fix your forklift hydraulics? Like it ended up happening with like you know like Extreme Makeover Home Edition, where they like they build these $1 million homes for like low income families that really needed help and stuff, and they're like, by the way, property taxes $1,200 a month.
Yeah.
Buckle up. Like that started happening
That's
with
a good point,
None of
actually.
these shows exist anymore. People don't do them unless they find some really creative way to
It's
do
just
it.
not practical.
People get freaking fucked.
He said, that's what I meant by people
They
getting
get
fucked.
screwed
Yeah.
over.
Exhibit fucked all of these people.
He said, yeah, Exhibit was fucking
No,
everyone.
that was only on their Patreon, bro.
Okay, yeah,
We didn't subscribe to that.
Yeah, shit.
Bro, dude, they used to have some crazy ass rides. But I'm not gonna lie though, I tuned in that show like a month
It was
ago.
amazing.
Oh.
I thought it was the coolest thing. I'm like, wow, one day I'm gonna get a car and I'm gonna get my car pimped out
With like 82 speakers for no reason. Doesn't sound good.
Popcorn machine.
Multiple phase issues. Like
Xbox, like who the fuck does want to play a fucking
Bro, I saw-
Xbox in the past?
There's fish tanks.
Dude, the funniest thing, it's in
All
the
the fish-
trunk.
A fucking aquarium.
they're
You
all
gotta
dead.
park somewhere to play your Xbox. It's because it's in the trunk.
Just draining the battery every 3 seconds on these freaking 82 Suburbans. Like, bro.
bro, but something about the paint
Dude,
job.
I
used
can't
to be-
believe that was real. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I can't believe that show was real.
I wish like a show like that was like on Netflix because I would fucking.
Dude, but what happened
next?
next?
Do you remember Next?
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't think I
all
saw
those
that.
shows, bro, I wanted to be
They used
on.
to have
wanted-
the fucking descriptions of the dudes. Like, this guy eats his fucking toenails with his
What
fucking.
the
Oh,
Chef.
hell.
It's like fucking president of his like fraternity. Like it'll say
Yeah.
like random little like bullet points.
Fun
in there.
facts, yeah.
Fucking age 24
Yeah.
comes out. Fucking next earns like $20. I think you get $10 every 10 minutes or something like you're on there. Some guys will get like $60.
And Raid My Room.
Oh, bro.
Raid my room. No,
I'm-
raid.
Raid My
I'm back
Room.
Raid
in
my room.
They will just kidnap your ass,
That had to be fake, right?
right?
Yeah, I mean, think of the legalities, bro.
There's no way that's legal.
Think of
Bro,
the
but like those were like good shows. They don't have that no more. That's
Oh.
what
They don't make them like they used to,
Yeah,
man.
dude, they tried to make fucking Jersey Shore again. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not the
happening
same.
again.
No, oh,
We
no,
were
no,
watching-
No,
Let it
no, I
go.
don't- no, get this. They're coming out literally like, and then like the next 3 or 4 months, a Jersey Shore 2.0, and the whole original
Wrong.
cast is like trying to boycott it. So they're literally getting a whole bunch of 8 random people in like over there in Seaside.
Bro, how did I
Heights?
know you would know about this shit?
You know me. I know.
He's like, I tried
He
to
said, I signed up.
I
did.
signed the petition.
I'm
didn't
not
get the
one
co-
of the 8.
I didn't get the casting call, but little mad. Fuck that show.
Nobody watched it, those motherfuckers.
It's not gonna be a good show. All right, it's not gonna be a good show. It had potential, did not.
Oh, dude.
Yo.
What happened to that lawyer that was going to do that one show?
Lawyer.
There was like Thomas J. Henry was going to have like a reality show.
Oh,
For
yeah.
real?
No, they did that. Called Meet the Henrys or some shit.
Oh,
Really?
But it was like on YouTube though, right? I don't think it was.
It was
like,
on
They
YouTube.
just show trucking accidents or what they do?
a whole bunch of a whole bunch of
What do they
claims.
do?
Well, the daughter was dating Liam Payne.
Dude, he just got
Yo.
caught.
He just cheated on her.
Cheat on her, like on public, all over the world. Everyone's like tweeting. They were tweeting like Maya that Leah Payne was with some chick, and he had a like,
Maya Henry.
Instagram picture with some
Dang.
chick, and that girl tagged Liam in it, and it just went all over. Like,
Yo.
And
Yeah.
he was just on Logan Paul's podcast.
That's crazy.
and they
Yeah,
were
who is
engaged.
this guy?
They were
He
engaged.
was one of One
One
Direction.
Direction.
Oh.
So Thomas J. Henry's
Yeah.
gonna sue.
He was
oh.
in Third Direction.
So,
He was
so,
6
yeah.
o'clock.
3 o'clock.
He was 6
so,
o'clock.
so Thomas J. Henry's coming at Liam
He's
Payne.
gonna sue
Yo.
Liam very soon.
with a semi truck.
damages.
Imagine the irony, bro.
Can you hit him with a hammer?
Yo, a Texas
Yeah,
hammer.
that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Jim Adler.
Thomas J. Henry hit him with 4 Texas
I got a
hammers.
hammer for you.
They
All
all
of our
come at
freaking-
fucking Liam Payne. They all fuck him up.
Damn.
Bro, but like I think about that though, like when you're a celebrity and you're cheating like that, like how do you act like you're not gonna get caught? Like I don't know. I don't understand like these celebs. Like then again, I feel like it also is like more like a press thing. Like yeah, there could be like some relationships that are strictly like, all right, this is like for press. But in that case, I don't think because they literally were engaged.
That's
They
just
were-
a
they were-
bad look.
They were together for like 4+ years. So yeah, I feel like that wasn't like a stunt or anything. Like
I feel like
motherfucker
too,
just
like
fucked up and just got caught up, you know?
I feel like you said, like it's kind of like just stupid decisions too. But I feel like you get so big and you've done all the shit. Like what else are you gonna do? You've had all the nice cars, you have the big houses, you've toured the world, you've done the shit. You
Yeah.
need some sort of thrill, and there's like only so many ways to get like emotional thrill. And so I feel like a lot of it is just them like making poor, shitty decisions.
Just taking things
Because
for
I
granted.
need something else to make me feel alive. Because a Lamborghini after 6 months doesn't do that
Yeah.
anymore. You've already toured the world. You've had all the girls, or whatever. It's like I don't think it's like a conscious like play to get more. You can't get any bigger, you know, than you already.
That's why I
are,
don't want to be
really.
a millionaire, buddy. I don't want to take things for granted, you know?
Just live a humble life.
That's why I
Live a
really like
humble
suppress my my career.
Ah.
Honestly, that's why I came out with Focus.
That's the reason I waited till now to get 1,000
I didn't want to get too big too quick. You know,
He's like, yeah, I want to like work my way up to.
I'm
the
trying to
top,
humble
you know?
myself. I'm trying
Yeah,
to humble
100%,
myself. a little
bro.
bit.
Not,
Yeah,
not no overnight shit.
you
Like,
know what
wanna
it
work-
is. Yo, steady arc. Like I'm trying to.
yeah, smart.
Yeah, yeah,
Levels
yeah.
to this shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mine are low.
Try to say humble, buddy.
Oh, I'm trying to say
I think
humble.
we're gonna get up at the same time. our waves coming like
Yo.
slowly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
Make that slow and
Some
steady
Galveston waves.
rise.
we'll be in Hollywood. Maybe.
I would never want to.
I would never want to be in fuck Hollywood,
Never.
dude.
Yeah, I
Y'all
was
seen
thinking
the
about that. I was like, dude, I would never want to be these people. You could
Who do you
never,
trust? Who do you trust?
never be
Yeah, you're-
yourself.
Nobody.
You
At
really
all.
you can only trust like your team. And that's
Like
about it.
everybody's
Maybe.
had
Maybe.
that.
if that,
maybe.
if that. But
Who's your team?
Dude, until you
I
make
would
your
say
first
you're part of
meal.
my team.
Yeah, it depends if it's people you
But
knew.
that's what I'm saying. No, exactly. That's
Until
what I'm saying.
somebody
Like,
offers him more. Hey, you got some dirt on fucking Jared?
Yeah.
Got some dirt on
You got
Jared?
an
I
agent
saying.
taking
I had a couple
20%.
Like,
He's over
say,
here like-
okay, like hypothetically, like,
like, hey, let's split up
Barstool comes to me and they're like, hey, we want your podcast.
we just want the
Yeah.
thought.
but we only want the thoughts, not the player. I'm like, well, how much we talking?
Yeah, the players are for the streets.
I always have. No, this is a question I have for you. So if somebody came to me, they're like,
Hey, Playboy comes up to you. Hey, we're
want
starting a
me,
new
right?
podcast.
They're starting a male cover.
"What if I accept
Kardashians.
it and I bring you along, though? Like, right?
What is?
Whoa, rewind that question. I missed
They
a
come to me, they're like, yo, they want me like on their shit, whatever. Like the way I'm a dumbass and all that. I say all this bullshit.
Oh,
It could be on
like
anything.
a different show?
It's like on something else, right?
Yeah.
Nelk Boys come. They're like, hey, we want
Oh,
Jared.
they
to
want
come
you
You
to
would
be a
want,
Nelk
so
boy?
I
No.
get on because I bring you along with me on the journey. Makes sense. I feel like it'd be vice versa too.
I wouldn't want to go.
What the fuck?
I would
You're
send-
lying. Milk Boys asked me to join their crew.
Yo,
You wouldn't
I
want
don't want
to.
to. I can't live that lifestyle.
I'll be your happy daddy tonight, dude.
I don't care. But that's
I
the thing.
would. I would
You
send
can-
you, but we're still doing the Thoughts and Players
He
weekly,
said I would
Yo,
say,
yeah.
and you're gonna bring them on here as guests.
Yo.
Right now, what you're doing right now in life, I feel like you would be down to do that. Like just to.
Yeah,
just,
absolutely, no hesitation.
No,
I mean,
I
yeah.
was gonna say
I
you
wouldn't be
can't
able to
say
do it
you
for
would
long.
not
Sign
live
the
that.
check, dude.
You're not like
Sign the
married or
check.
anything. Like you can like.
No, I
go-
wouldn't be able to do it for very long though.
We could just get our
Those
foot in the
dudes are
door. Hey,
crazy.
look, because once you're with them, then you meet connects with other people. That's
Yeah.
it's all about
Yeah.
networking.
it's who you know, bro.
100%.
For some, I mean, dude, some people, I think that's what's so crazy about like the creative and like entertainment community is you can literally do it anyway. Some people, you got to network and do the events and do the booths and go crazy and travel the world, marketing happy dad, whatever. Some people literally like freaking sit in their studio and closet and don't do anything with anyone else and blow up like crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like, you like never know, like this could be it. And it goes crazy and you never do anything else. And you just,
That's what happened to Joe Rogan, for example.
literally, dude.
Nah.
That's crazy.
He was just making this podcast.
No, but he was already a comedian. He was already at that place. He was already making this connection.
He
with
wasn't
other
very
people.
big though.
I mean, he had
He was
a,
No,
on
he
Fear
wasn't.
Factor.
he had Fear Factor, but no, it was,
Nobody's like, nobody sees the host of Fear Factor and like, let me go see what else this guy's up to.
I didn't see the host of AGT,
What is that?
America's Got Talent.
That's not Simon.
Why do you know
right?
that-
Simon's a.
Why do you know that so fast?
I'm about to turn your mic off, bro.
Is that
You're-
Simon?
You're about to sit
Phil?
this one out for sure.
Your time is up.
I'm
Nick
not gonna
Cannon.
be in
The
it.
cat is on. Wait,
I'm only gonna be-
Simon's on what? What Simon's on?
Oh, he's America's Got
He's on,
Talent.
he's
too.
on everything, bro.
But he's a judge.
American
He's on
Idol.
Idol. He's on
American
Idol, but he's
Idol.
on Got Talent
No,
too.
no,
Dude,
he started on Idol, but then he moved to Talent.
yeah,
but the host is Cannon.
But he's a judge, not a host.
yeah. I know him.
Cannon. Dude, does Nick Cannon have anything to do with Nickelodeon? Right? Doesn't he have like a son?
It's so close to
They
Nick.
both have Nick in their name.
That's what I'm gonna say. Nickelodeon's
Is there
Nick Cannon,
any-
right?
Is there any
No.
connection?
Fuck.
Where did you get that
No,
from?
okay.
Dude,
I
for
was
the
gonna
longest
say-
time, I thought Nick Cannon had like a part of Nickelodeon.
And you're like, that's why Nick
Swear
can
to
have
God,
9
I thought-
kids.
God.
I was gonna say this earlier. We
I
were
woke up
like,
today as a
was
dumbass.
Drumline the only thing they did? Like, who's fucking married to Mariah Carey? Like, we forget that.
Oh,
like,
dude, he probably gets a little money from that one song every year.
that one song, the song that won't be named.
Don't say
Why?
We
it.
would
I'm
not
so-
dare name that song.
Why
That-
are you
that's
so
half of his
upset?
blow
Hey,
up.
Phil,
No,
what?
not that one.
That was a good song. Was she not talking about Nick Cannon though?
No.
No.
Oh, for real?
No,
Who's
We're
she
talking about her
we're
Christmas
talking about We
song.
Belong Together.
Oh, we belong together. Bro, I used to
Hey.
sing all those songs to my girls back.
No,
in
what's
the
the Christmas one though?
It's
You hear that every
All
JC
I Want for
Penney's?
Christmas, bro.
You go to JC Penney's on fucking December. That's all you hear.
You think Nick Cannon has a percentage on that?
No,
he better have a percentage.
No.
He better
Bro.
finesse his way in there.
No shot he does,
No.
right? No shot.
Does he have a kid with her?
Dude, they have I think 2 kids. That's
They've
Yes.
got 2 or 3.
yes,
that's
three.
half his come up right there.
There it is. There it is, buddy.
Drumline was a phenomenal
He
movie,
beefed with Eminem.
Bro, he just said recently too.
Eminem and
but Mariah
were a
Carey's has
thing.
come up, dude.
Oh yeah,
Eminem talk mad shit about Nick Cannon.
That's
don't
true.
fuck him up.
That's true.
Feels like
Wait, who and
That's
who?
true.
I think Eminem will fuck up Nick Cannon.
Yo, they
like in
should
a
do a
celebrity death match?
they should do a boxing
Bro,
match.
Yo.
I wish we could see more like rapper beef fucking matches.
Okay, let's say we blow up.
Y'all
Let's
fight?
say
Y'all box?
You get offered $5 million
Okay, what do I got
to box another like entertainer.
Like who?
No, that's
Who
what
would
I'm
it be?
asking.
Who
you.
would I wanna
Yeah,
fuck up?
yeah.
Who's that one Nelk boy? The
Oh, you fight Jesse? MTV Jesse?
I think Jesse could probably fuck me up.
No, who's the dude? No. Who's the dude that goes in people's ear and he's like,
Oh, Salim?
Salim.
Oh,
Salim the dream.
Yo, most could.
Salim's funny,
Most
bro.
could.
Salim ain't.
Bro.
Salim, yeah.
Salim's crazy, bro. He's funny as hell. We need a
Would you
Salim.
fight
We don't
him?
have a Salim. We need to get. Yeah, I probably will. Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
talking-
down.
talking
5
like
million?
Would you train?
I'll fucking train. Hell yeah.
Hell,
You'd have
Bro,
to.
like you have to, right?
You
I
have
might
to.
I might train.
You're gonna
there.
be nationally televised.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I've boxed
Salim,
so
and
many
Salim-
times.
Bro, I
Okay.
just watched
So many-
I just
so
watched
many
an episode. Dude, I literally watched an episode like a couple weeks ago. They had like their whole team of like 20 people. They were all going 2 at a time. They had gloves and a fucking headgear and shit. And they were fucking each other up like in a ring. Everyone's like, yo, who do you want? Boom. I want him. Some guy fucked up one of the assistants. The assistant, I even brought enough points and he was fucking him up. It was Steve will do his assistant versus Kyle's assistant. And they were fucking each other up, bro. It was the funniest thing in the world.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
All
I don't
right.
know.
Question goes to you now.
Who would I fight?
Who would you fight if
Logan
you blow
Paul.
up, bro, and you get offered
A celebrity, any celebrity.
Which one of the Pauls would you fight?
Would you fight your brother, Logan?
My little Logan, me and the Logang, we
The way you said
whatever. I don't know which.
What
finger
is
it
this?
This is a fucking Maverick, dude.
you did some comedy. You're like, yeah, me and Logan.
The Logang.
Yeah, he does look like he could be related though, right?
Dude, fuck yeah. Hey, who's easier, Logan or Jake?
Who do I think is a better fighter?
Yeah.
I think Jake's probably better.
Wait,
So
which is wait, which
In my last conversation with Logan, though, I really feel like. I feel like we had a deep
Sorry, I
That's
just
how we
talked
talk.
to Lo.
I'm trying to think of someone who would like be like on my level, which is high. You know,
Mayweather?
I'm thinking maybe
Wait, but
Tyson
Loki,
or some shit.
how big are the fucking paws though?
Dude,
Are
they're
they
big,
yours?
bro.
No,
Logan's
they're
like
bigger than you.
6'1".
6'1". How
6'1".
about you? You're like 6 foot.
No.
Thank
5'11"?
you. Thank you.
You're
Thank you, but no.
5'11".
5'11".
Okay, all right.
5'10".
Let's round it.
5'11" on a good day.
Yeah, 5'11" with like good
Depends on the shoes.
sneakers.
Round it.
Depends on
6
the
foot.
humidity level.
Yeah. With my wedges, 6 foot.
Both paws
This
are
man
6
said
foot.
his
What?
wedges.
I know
They're both
Logan's like
like
6'1", 6'2". Like he's tall.
I think Logan's bigger than Jake.
Oh yeah,
Jake might
definitely.
be about my size. He fucked
So
me
you
up,
could
though.
fuck up Jake.
No. Yo, dude, I'll throw drumsticks
With
at
the
him.
right training though.
Yeah.
Hey, some training.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
at least 2 rounds.
Yeah,
No,
Jake Paul would knock your ass out, but I mean, you'd
Let's
have a
not
good
say
fight.
knockout, but let's say like
He said, "Don't give me that, bro."
He's been training for a long
push
time.
me, push me around a little.
He's been
bit.
training for a
Here's
long
the thing:
time.
he's never fought a real boxer though.
He's never
Black
fought-
belt.
Hey, tell him to meet you in like the ring, like not the boxing.
Yo,
ring,
make me
bro.
an orange leaf, dude.
Wait, what? The yogurt?
Yo, don't fuck you up an orange leaf.
Bro, you're talking about
You're talking about Orange Theory.
bro.
Orange leaf. Orange leaf.
Definitely orange leaf.
Bro, I almost spit my drink out. I almost spit my drink
Yo,
out. This man
I'll fuck
he
up.
said orange leaf.
I'll fuck up any other white in orange leaf, dude.
Any other what?
Any other white, dude.
White.
Yeah, any other white dude.
He
my
could say
height.
that. He could say that.
In
Any
my
other
head, I was like,
That felt wrong for some reason.
I mean, he could say that. He could
I'm
say
white.
It felt weird though.
Like, it made me uncomfortable, dude.
Any other white.
It doesn't
Like,
matter what you
Why
think.
you gotta say it like that. Like,
Yo,
hey, I'll
like
fuck
that-
any other why.
That took me back
No,
to segregation,
yo,
bro.
If you don't,
That gave me flashbacks.
Yo, he's like, I was at the Alamo again, dude.
Fuck. It's fucking
Nobody
Django and
refers
shit.
to nobody refers to people as whites anymore.
it's like your own color. Like, I'll fuck up any other white. But you don't gotta say, like,
Yo.
don't say white, say white. Like,
Wow, it's because I said orange
fuck that
leaf.
white guy.
It's because I said orange leaf. I'll find
This
any
man said any other whitey.
Like,
And
goddamn, trying
Why
to get,
someone trying to take me down?
And the
trying to get
orange
some
leaf.
yogurt. What do they got at orange leaf? They got like yogurt and
Yo,
shit.
frozen yogurts,
Fro- yo.
custards, General custards.
Some custards and some whites.
Bro.
See, an orange
Yo,
leaf.
fuck up a white and orange leaves.
Took me back to segregation.
Yo,
Bro.
Relax.
So you'll fight Jake Paul orange leaf. Fuck yeah, let's get it. Let's
Yeah,
get it.
I'll
We got you. Hey,
I'll
we got
fucking-
your back because we're gonna be the guys like John.
Talking shit.
Would you let me walk out with you?
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
Rapping?
dude.
we gotta walk out.
You can be tossing Sour Patch in front of me or some shit.
I want to be the guy who throws the bandage.
Sour Patches.
Yo, from Orange Leaf.
You could have said anything.
Just get a pregame snack.
Yo.
But I guess if you want to get hit with something, it's gonna be Sour Patches.
I love Nick Cannon tossing
I would
them in
like to
my
have
mouth,
one
dude.
of those
No.
t-shirt guns.
Yo.
I would be behind you with one of
Yeah,
those.
right.
Hell
Nick
yeah.
Cannon, drumline.
Oh,
Yo.
Way to
Yo.
the fucking ring.
Nah, we
I
wouldn't
won't-
want Phil to be all bricked
Yo,
up on
I
his
won't make it to the ring, bro. I'll be tired as fuck, dude.
No,
Jake just couldn't get close to him
Yo.
the whole fucking time.
I'll be
This
sleeping.
man will be on TV, bro.
I try to talk and Phil just break the fuck.
Yo,
Thingy.
yo, I'll be sleepy by the time I get there, dude.
It's time for a cigarette and a nap.
You're sick. You're sick. You're sick.
Halftime. What the fuck are we doing?
Oh, bro. I'll be punching him 3 ways, dude.
Oh my god.
This man will have an extra fucking leg on him, bro.
He said,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Hey, I need new trunks.
I'll hit him with that middle hook, dude.
They're like, call the doctor. Call the doctor. It's been more than 3 hours.
Well, I was gonna ask what celebrity you would want to walk out. I guess Nick is coming with us, so we got me, John,
Oh, he
Arthur,
is.
Nick's doing the drum line. I want to be the guy who does the bandages.
Oh,
John can be like the quick, like the pat down.
cut man.
Arthur's the one on shoulders, like you're holding.
I'll
You're
rest-
like, hey, it's
No,
just
I
rubbing
got
shoulders.
Nick on my
I'll be
shoulders.
the
Hold
hype
on.
man. I'll hype you up. I'll hype you up.
Nick's just fucking.
I'll be telling you.
I'm so sweaty,
I'll be
dude.
telyo motivational shit in your ear. Like, this guy's got nothing
You
on
got
you.
Like
Hey,
what? Like
and I'm
what?
picturing
Fuck
us
this
like,
guy.
Like he ain't got a third leg on him.
Yo, look at that little step.
Hit him with a brick. Hit him
Oh
with
my
a brick.
God.
I'm picturing like jerseys that says Torvik in the back. Like,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
uniformed the fuck up.
Yo,
Bro, yeah, I could see you just hopping around in that ring. Boom.
Yo.
Going the whole way around. Boom.
yo, I'll be spinning like a top right in the middle.
We need you to put another single out, bro. We gotta get there.
Call
Yo.
it Cannon.
Yo, he'll do the drums for me. Oh my God, I'm crying.
That's good. I got a pee, so let's wrap it up.
Yo,
I got to pee so bad.
that shit was so much fun.
That's crazy.
You know we gotta pee when our legs are shaking.
I know.
Yo.
I've been doing this shit.
We're all bouncing for some.
I've been spinning my shit like goddamn merry-go-round.
Yo, it makes it last
I
longer.
switched positions. I was like, this and I went over here. I'm
Yo.
like, God, I don't want to get up again. Fuck. But,
Oh
hey,
my
man. Hey,
God.
guys,
been
love
real.
y'all. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, it's been crazy.
They're coming back on for sure soon. So
Hell yeah.
100%.
whenever y'all
Yeah.
ready, come back on. I had the most fun doing this podcast. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that
This was a
fun.
good
This
one.
is probably my favorite episode.
That was hilarious.
This was a wild
I've
one.
never laughed so hard doing a podcast in the last 40 podcasts, 50 podcasts we've done so far. So
100. Just say 100.
Y'all are killing it. Seriously.
yeah, so for sure, this
Much
is the
love.
most fun I've had. Laughed a lot. Can't wait for y'all to come back on very
Hell
soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
Appreciate,
ready? Y'all down for it? Y'all down to come back on?
100%. You got it.
appreciate the thoughts and players for letting us back on, man.
Hell yeah. A little
Send 'em
reunion.
in.
Respect. It's been a good
Yeah,
time.
yep.
It's been real.
It's been fun.
It's been real.
Fun.
Thoughts.
Players.
We out. Woo!
Did we
Gang.
say anything? Say anything?
Fuego.
Little throwback.
30.